What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? This whatever the fuck I want podcast. This is Talk Shit Tuesday. Talk Shit Tuesday. Let me bring in my panel, my Raw Sports Radio family. Let me get everybody in here, man. Trav, Dave, Jake. What's going on, brother?
It's all good.
What's going on? Ready to talk shit.
Fuck the Tide. We start off with that. Fuck the Tide. Fuck the Tide.
Here we go already.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where Joe at, man?
Joe, I'm sure Joe will be back. Fuck Alabama and the Crimson Tide, them cheating motherfuckers. We're gonna get to that later, man. We'll get to that bullshit later, man.
Greatness.
Is that what it is?
All I smell is shit.
Man.
Yeah, this gonna be a crazy night, man.
Yeah, but we go kick it off, man. We surviving P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Sean Combs, Sean John, Freaky Freddy, whatever.
Right.
They want to call this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? The man, he wrestled Usher for Frosted Flakes, Joe. This is something different. Something different.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't wish the downfall of no man. You know what I'm saying? I really don't, man. But I don't wish Diddy downfall at all. But why these motherfuckers be so freaky? Where's Cap, man? You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Why these motherfuckers gotta be so goddamn freaky, man? Like, money really make you believe that you could do whatever you want, have whatever you want.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he was freaky before he got money.
Man, I don't have a snippet, man, but if y'all know Columbus Short, he played in Stomp the Yard, and then he used to play on Scandal or whatever. He say Diddy called his phone one time. He was in the bed with his wife. He answered his wife. He said his wife was like, "No, motherfucker, answer that call. Who calling you at 3 o'clock in the morning? Answer that call." He answered it, and he said it was Diddy. He say, I'm gonna find that clip. He say Diddy say, "Hey man, what you doing?" He's like, "Man, I'm at home. I'm in the bed." He's like, "Come over." And he say, "All right, man, who over there?" He's like, "It's just me."
Oh hell no!
You calling? What are you calling another man to your house at 3 o'clock in the morning?
You know why? That's the booty call.
So weird.
That's a real booty call,
man. But hey, it's some
a bad vibe right there, man.
I don't know, but some make me wonder though, man. Why he pick you though, Columbus Short? You know what I'm saying? Why did he?
They ain't the first phone call they had.
You know what I'm saying? Why you think?
Mm-hmm. But you know the same thing. I don't know if I don't really know Columbus Short, but I say this though. He tried everybody, man. A lot of people. He tried not everybody, but he tried a lot of people. He tried Fabulous.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, come on, man. I know Trav ain't with that shit. I don't know, but I'm quite sure that man ain't with that shit, man.
Man.
But I don't know, man. What make y'all think he'll try them? Like, there's certain people he ain't gonna try.
Yeah, that's why I said it ain't everybody.
So do he see that look in their eyes or something?
Oh man,
look in their eyes.
I'm telling you, man.
There's a reason why he chose that fella.
When the motherfucker, when they say, people say that they got look in their eyes, you ain't got to try them. They already given a confirmation like women do.
don't know. It got to be something. I don't know.
That's
You
what I'm
know,
saying.
somebody
Diddy just out of line, man. That's like Angelo said, the money making him feel like he got all this power, like he could turn anybody out, and taking everything as a challenge.
Oh no,
you
cause
call
I
me
told you he tried his exhibit. He took him to that party.
And Exhibit
you
ain't
call
had
me
no look in his eyes.
you call
That's what
Man,
me
my
at
point.
3 o'clock in the morning, Dave. I'm gonna tell you, when
Uh,
I see you, I'm beating your ass. Cause
it's on.
that's definitely a booty call. 3 o'clock in the morning.
uh,
Oh yeah.
wow,
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's
have
crazy.
to deal with your crazy
Pause, man.
behind calling me at
Pause.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Pause, man. Pause, man. That was disturbing, Jake.
Don't call me at 3 o'clock in the morning and ask me what I'm doing. I'm asleep. I'm asleep. What do you think I'm doing?
Jake, you need to
man.
be telling Puff that, man.
Man, he
Puff call me. Yeah, I'll tell him. I'll tell him real quick.
Nah, you
Ain't
gonna be like what? You be like what kind of? You gonna be like nah? What kind of money can we make, my brother? What kind of
no,
money can we make?
no,
I
cause
know. If you call me, it's about some money. If you call me, it's he like, yeah, I got your money, baby. I got your money. He said we gonna do that
but
remix.
and I got a job for you for that money,
You don't
baby.
want to mess.
Hold on, baby. I got your money. Got your money.
hey, I got I got a video, man. I got a video that I'm gonna play about, you know what I'm saying, for this shit, man. Check this shit out.
Everybody knew that Puff took Tupac blueprint and changed Biggs and Bad Boy in image. I get around. Talked about how fly you was, how many girls you mess with, how many cars you drive, how much money you got, what you willing to do. He took his image. Pac was the first one on the scene wearing Versace shirts. He went and got the same Versace shirts Pac had. Which, all right, some dudes would do that. You would never catch me wearing something that somebody else got. He was knocking down all the women that he thought Pac was knocking down. And what I mean is having sex with them. Why would you want to have sex with women you know for sure a dude that was once cool with you was dealing with? That's that image. Because you got to realize, bruh, Puff and Pac was cool at one time. We know this. Mopreem said that they was going to sign the Bad Boy. So if he's going to sign to Bad Boy, it was because of Corey and them. I put that picture on the internet. I put the picture on my channel of Corey Jones. Is Corey Jones, Corey Jacobs? I think Corey Jacobs and Pac right next to each other. Those was the real bad boys of Bad Boy. You understand? Those are the ones who got the 16 to life sentence. That Pac was going to go and be with them first. But then Mopreem said when it became just Big and Puff, because Corey knew went to jail, he changed his direction. But nobody know why Pac and Puff fell out like they did. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody know why. Well, Puff had an obsession with him for whatever reason it was, because he started wanting to act. He started wanting to rap. He had an obsession so bad that at his Grammy Award winning speech, he used the same speech that Pac used. That shit is crazy. So when motherfuckers say I'm obsessed with talking about Puff and telling y'all the truth, who's obsessed with who? Pac had Sarah before Puff. Allegedly, he had Sally before Puff. And Kim had an obsession or liked Pac so much, she on the red carpet with Tupac shirt on. Who's obsessed with who?
So you believe Diddy, he only got with Sarah Chapman because Pac, he had her at one point.
And it was a bet in the office. Sarah was messing with an NBA basketball player. Puff bet all the niggas didn't believe that he could get it within 2 weeks. $100. So she actually was $100 bet that he got.
And who was the NBA player?
I think it was Gary Payton, allegedly. That's what he said. Somebody said, she messed with Gary Payton? I bet you I get it. I bet you I have it within 2 weeks. Me and him and Sarah went to this party in Chicago that he was hosting with the Streets Entertainment. And we went to the store called Cranberry and I forgot Cranberry, and it's one of those stores like you get fragrance and you get candles, colognes and stuff like that. It's called Cranberry and something. And from that point on, yeah. But you gotta realize, Misa and Kim was friends. Misa and Kim was friends. He started dealing with Kim over Misa. Kim and Sarah was friends. I mean, hand to hand, pots and pans. They was close. They all used to, Sarah, Kim, and this other girl. I think she was from Atlanta. What's her name? It missed me right now. But they all used to hang together. So then he went from Kim to Sarah. He liked to do the friend thing. Looked like that.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical products.
Boy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Go ahead, Trav.
Man, it's just, Diddy a devil, man. That's what you call the devil, right?
Yeah.
But it ain't bodyguard. Gene Deal, he been saying a lot of this stuff for years. And even the guy, what his name, Curry, used to be on
Mark Curry.
Yeah, Mark Curry. Yeah, he even I think he just came out with a book. And he been talking about it recently too. They also say him and Aaron Hall raped somebody, allegedly. Because even on the old interview, Aaron Hall was talking. And he was saying Diddy and it was somebody else too. Somebody they know the size of his cock and shit like that. I'm like, damn. What the hell these motherfuckers got going on?
Holly weird, man. Holly weird.
They said that pub despite a lot of folk drinks, all kind of shit.
Yeah, they say that's a rock shit with Spike a lot of times.
Man,
Yeah.
he told dude he was gonna Danity Kane. He was gonna get them hooked on drugs and set them out to the fellas.
Yeah, that's a real devil right there.
Yeah, man. If that type of shit is true, that's wild, Joe. That's beyond. You know that's beyond. I don't know, man.
That's
He
what envy
seemed
make
like.
people do.
But look, he seemed like the kind of guy that was, popular in that guy, even when he was a shorty. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he was a fly cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? That should have been, you would think, used to getting girls, used to, you know what I'm saying, being a popular nigga and
Right.
being able to have his fair share of women. You know what I'm saying? But like he
I
got
don't
like
know.
they say when
He's
when he was
probably a
in
lame
college.
man.
Yeah, he probably was a sucker, especially in high school, shit like that.
But he
He
was a
probably was a
hustler though
sucker.
the whole time. He always been a hustler the whole time because that's what his pops was. His pops was a big time hustler in New York, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
think
made me.
he was a hustler for probably business and all. So he started out with them parties and shit, and he was an A&R and shit like that. He
Yeah,
used to be a dancer too, then.
yeah, but think about it, Trav. That
He
should have
told
got
his
you.
mom he was gonna get him out of the hood. He told his mom that at a young age, like 19, young
That
age, man.
that party shit should have got him some hoes. You know what I'm saying? So
Like
he should.
Jamie Foxx was trying to tell us that he don't know what he's doing, and he, you know what I'm saying, with the party. Jim, like, yeah, I could throw you a party. I could do that shit right there for a fifth for the price, or whatever, or a tenth for the price. The way Jamie, you ain't never hear that interview with when Jamie Foxx was telling everybody how he used to throw the parties for Puff.
Nah,
Yeah,
I ain't never see that one.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, old
yeah.
interview.
Yeah, Jamie said he ain't even basically like he ain't know what he was doing. He was in that interview he was saying, talking about Jay-Z too and how nobody knew him. That's a different topic. But he was talking about Puff.
Yeah, man. That dude has, man.
He
He
power
not gonna.
hungry.
Yeah, he not gonna go to jail and get life like R. Kelly because he got too much money.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say that because
They
Oh,
frying
he
he
niggas.
gonna do
losing.
some time because that's how they break these brothers down with these sex acts and whatnot. It ain't even about the time; it's about breaking them financially.
Yeah, that cat Keith it D. He throw Puff under the bus for that shit, but he ain't gonna do no time behind that. But that steamroll was going on right now when Keith it D started hollering Puff name.
Right.
Right.
And what he should have did? He should have listened to 50. 50 told that motherfucker to cut the check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he should have.
He
He
should have
probably should have listened.
he should have cut the fucking check. Keefy D went on a motherfucking world tour for years. You could have been gave him some money and told him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Whether Keefy D was lying or not, you settled with Cassie in 20 minutes. You should have called Keefy D people like, look, you know what I'm saying? What buddy want? You know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit over with, man. Let's get this shit over with. But you know what I'm saying? But nah, you was like, nah, they ain't gonna believe that gangsta ass nigga. But look what this shit then turned into, and it turned into this shit fast. We got to this point really fast, man.
Yeah, but see them police, they know it's some truth to that shit. But they know he did and shit.
Man,
I ain't gonna say it's true, but hey, you never know. It could be.
hey, I want me some money, man. But if it's gonna make me that kind of freaky, I don't know if I want it.
The question is, can your hemorrhoids handle it?
Hemorrhoid?
What pause? Well, what the hell? Jake, what's going on with you?
Yeah, Jake, what's wrong? What you eat today, Jake?
The fuck?
I'm just saying.
That was weird.
To run with that crowd, you better have some strong hemorrhoids.
Nah, that sounds like some dirty talk right there.
No,
what the fuck?
no.
What did you hear? I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Oh, don't worry, I'm editing that shit out.
I know. Oh shit. Hey.
No, we ain't going down that route. The fuck is Jake?
I don't think the money make them like that. I think they already be like that.
Yep.
And the money just give them the capability to be able to do a lot of shit. Cause motherfuckers around them ain't gonna say nothing. Cause they feeding them.
Yep.
Hey, you said they already like that. That's kind of hard when you coming from that's hard to believe, Trav, because I see what you're saying. But now let me tell you why I'm saying. Now let me tell you why I'm saying this, because I could say that somebody's already they prone to it, but to say that somebody's already like that, living that lifestyle, oh hell nah. Like this man come from New York, bro. Like niggas in New York ain't on no funny style type of shit like that, man. And it's like, Puff,
they
man,
are.
and it's like
New York a big city.
I'm talking about back in the day, bro. I ain't talking about the new cats. I'm talking about so a lot of cats, man, a lot of our people, man, compromise themselves for money. So motherfucker be doing anything for money. Like Cap say, money make you freaky. They be doing crazy shit for money, man. It's all in what your morals is, what you stand on.
I'm finna give you an example. That's just like a cat going to prison, and you turn gay when you get to prison. But you don't think that motherfucker already was like that before he got locked up? Going to prison ain't gonna make you like that. You already was like that.
I said it makes if you already prone to that shit.
Yeah, I feel you. It's really down to the same thing. Really.
Yeah. I mean, but for me to say somebody already living that lifestyle, I don't know about that, man.
Well, like some of the stuff he was doing, he can't because he ain't got the money. The money just
exactly. Would prove that money make you free. That's crazy.
The money just give you the ability to do what you really wanted to do anyway.
Yeah,
but you couldn't do it.
Trav. And motherfuckers go hiding and doing shit. Yeah. Motherfuckers leave. You wonder why, like certain motherfuckers in the hood, they be going out there partying with the weird, like weird white people. And we like, yo, what you doing with these motherfuckers? They can never understand it, man. Now I know why. Now I know why I want to go to them parties and shit, man.
Yeah, cause he like that in the parties he go to.
I'm talking about
he sold his soul early, fuck.
I'm talking about on the regular, just regular civil, like back in
I know
high school. They ain't even got to be on Puff level, and he be like, man, this man just won a championship, or he just did this. You want to go party with them? Weird, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I say shit. You got broke motherfucker that's just as freaky shit.
Yeah, to be doing shit. Yeah. Motherfucker, a motherfucker from my hood, man. You know what I'm saying? He a fighter and shit. You know what I'm saying? UFC, all that shit. Like this motherfucker put on lipstick or whatever the fuck, a wig and all that shit. Talking about he doing a comedy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Bruh, ain't nowhere in the hell I can get around to that point to put no wig on and no dress. Trying to show a motherfucker I'm already marketable. You ain't gotta ask me to put the dress on. I'm already putting that motherfucker on. It's like you said, they already like that.
Yeah, that's how I feel about
They already willing to compromise and shit, man.
it. It's already in them.
And some people so bold they think that they can do it because of who they is. That hey, ain't nobody gonna question me because of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be, it's gonna be, some problems and shit like that. But yeah, man, that's weird.
Yeah, 'cause I know, like I say, I think, a lot of people thought Gene Deal was just bitter because he wasn't working with him no more, working for him no more.
Same thing they
But
said about
that man been
Jaguar.
saying that shit for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause they be calling her crazy, but shit, a lot of that shit she be saying, I be believing that shit.
Yeah, then heard what Gene said about him and on the screen right here. Ja Rule, man.
Yeah,
Them
Crazy.
50 ain't gonna let that shit ride, bro. 50 gonna get 50 gonna have this shit on stars. He gonna have this
hey,
shit on stars, bro.
50 better chill out. Puff might try to get him touched. He better chill out.
Man,
Right.
you
Everybody,
hey,
50 don't care.
people been wanting to touch 50 for 25 years, man.
They can't.
And,
That motherfucker always in the
Guess what?
suburbs somewhere.
They ain't got the money Puff got.
Right. Yeah.
Pup ain't gonna have no money.
he said, fuck that.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he
Yeah.
he about to lose that Ciroc shit and a lot of other money he about to lose. So
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, what he worth that's gonna go down some hundreds of millions.
Well, what? I see Joe in here, man. Joe, what you got on this, man? We ain't heard him.
Joe said he ain't trying to talk about that devil.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit weird, man. It's just that shit cringy, man.
Yeah,
But you gotta think every time some of these celebrities try to call out the shit, they always try to make them out to be
You,
crazy, like they
but
on
you know why
drugs.
a lot of people will run with the rumor, but a lot of people also don't want to picture that shit. They don't want to believe it, man. Denial. They're like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and they keep on because that shit
Yeah,
really disturbing, man.
that's regular people, but them rich motherfuckers that run in them circles, they be knowing, but see, it be in their best interest, mind their business, don't even say nothing about it.
Yeah, yeah. Because Puff can make couple phone calls to a couple of execs,
Yeah, you'll
and their
get
career done.
blackballed out. You'll get
Yeah, and their
blackballed
career
out the
done.
industry.
Yeah.
Man, Puffy gave you a hint by calling himself Puffy. That's a hint right there. Come on now. And you gonna be surprised? Call me
Calling himself.
Puffy. Call me Puffy. And you surprised that the activity the brother got going on? People don't call
Nah,
you Puffy for nothing.
Hey, but hey, Jake, that is a soft ass nickname though.
Yeah.
You
That's
know what I'm
like,
saying? And then Puff Daddy. Like
yeah.
what the fuck is that?
Puff. He gave you a hint a long time ago.
well they say he had that nickname when he was young. He used to throw temper tantrums and shit. That's why they say he had that nickname Puff.
Yeah.
Please.
But he added,
Glamorized it.
yeah,
But
he
we
added
all
Daddy too.
always thought he was soft anyway.
Look how he was with. I feel he was with Mace, man, and him and like a young 19 or 18, no, young 18-year-old Mace, man. Look, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about what Mace say. I was murder. Pete Diddy named me pretty. That shit weird. Look how he was with Usher and then he had
Uh,
what
they,
Justin Bieber. He just like the young dudes, man.
And then one of them motherfuckers in the interview say he had a dildo in the bathroom or something.
Cameron.
They stayed at his house.
Yeah, Cameron was exposing Mace on that. And he said Mace said it. Man, that nigga Puff, man. You know he be partying and shit the night before with the girls and stuff, and he have dildos out. So maybe he was telling the truth, but it ain't make Mace look good. But now it kind of starting to make sense now.
Yeah, that shit wild, man.
That shit can't, yeah.
Preparation H.
Yeah, because them niggas really don't own. They really don't own nothing. So you over there at Puff House, it's like Puff run the parties. He run everything around them, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I
That's
couldn't
why
see
Zip it
myself
left.
selling my soul like that.
Me neither.
That's why Zip it left, man.
It's like man, dude. Real life been a millionaire since motherfucking.
He's a millionaire, millionaire bully. He's a bully, man.
Bro. You've been a millionaire 30-some motherfucking years. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should have had all your fun. Like,
right.
Here's another thing. Like, I'm gonna say this, man. Me, I'm 47. I am nowhere near as horny as I used to be. That motherfucker older than me.
Well,
you know what I'm
I'll
saying?
tell you this.
That motherfucker older than me. What the
DeAngelo.
Why is he so fucking nasty, man? Like,
DeAngelo.
What up, Jake?
Yeah, I'm older than you. I'm horny all the time, but I just can't do it.
Okay, that's even better. That's even better take, Jake. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? That's even better take. Seriously, that's an even better take. You know what I'm saying? Shit I used to do all night take me all night to do. You know what I'm saying?
If I can't do it in about 5 minutes, I'm done anyway.
Man,
but it don't take all night.
But Jake, this rich ass motherfucker probably got the serum though. You know what I'm saying? He probably got the serum. He got the, you know what I'm saying? He got some special potions and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he that kind of weird.
Shoot, that potion, I put it this way. If I'm in a threesome, whoever get with me first, they're going to get theirs in 5 minutes. The other person, all she doing is just watching.
Hey, man, let me ask y'all this, man. What y'all stay at?
That's crazy. What did I come back to, man?
Right.
Hey, Trav, what you was gonna say, Trav?
What did I come back into, man?
I'm gonna say what y'all stay at? Do they sell that shit in the corner store called Honey that these motherfuckers be buying?
Yeah. Hell yeah. At the gas station.
Yeah, these motherfuckers buy the shit out of it. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I ain't fucking with that shit. I'm giving motherfuckers this Reggie. You
know man, that motherfucker love that shit.
You getting this motherfucking Reggie, Joe. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't enough, that shit gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? There's no supplements and none of that bullshit. This is what it is.
I'm some shit out the corner store.
Right.
They don't tell her what the fuck is that shit.
I had my day. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all right with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker. See, you got niggas like Diddy trying to extend their time. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you 50, you damn near 60 years old, boy. You still trying to keep a motherfucker enslaved, and you know what I'm saying? That's just too weird, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know, a lot of the old cats though, they gonna pop one of them blue pills, boy.
Man,
They
fuck
like them
them.
young girls too.
Fuck them pills, man.
They like them little young 20-some-year-old. Shit, they gonna pop one of them blues and they gonna give it to
Man, that's why 50 said.
Sometime,
Hey, 50 said he glad
sometime
he
it,
ain't drink no puffy juice.
Right.
sometime it come to a point where you got to park their antique car.
He ain't trying, Jake.
Huh?
He ain't trying to park that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's his problem. That's why he going. That's why he's going through what he's going through. When you go to an antique show, car show, you'll see the car, and you might even hear the car run, but you don't see people driving them. When they transporting them, they on a trailer, and they pulling the car to the show. Sometimes it's best, you know, to be show, but don't be trying to run it because he ain't gonna run like he used to.
Man, look, get what a old cat told me years ago. He said 2 old plugs can't make no spark. He loved them young girls. He said we can't do nothing. He don't want nothing old, nothing but young girls.
Man, I don't want to fucking catch no heart attack trying to chase up and behind no motherfucking little young whippersnapper. I take the seasoning.
You better
Yeah,
be able to
right.
hang
Well,
with them. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all that. You better be able to hang with
well,
them. Back to
I
back, back
want to
to
go
back.
out. I want to go out with my mouth on a breast.
You just gonna be taking all it is about your wallet at that point, Jake. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot,
You just make sure
Jake, Jake,
you
Jake,
don't
Jake,
leave
you
that
gonna keep
wallet.
on? Jake, you
I
gonna
want.
keep on?
I want. Hey, when I'm in that casket,
Here
you'll
you
see
go.
my lip pucker. My lip gonna be
Pause,
puckered.
man.
Jay
Pause,
said
man.
he
They gonna be
trying to
calling
cut.
you brother love, Jake. You better chill out. They gonna be calling you brother love, man. You do some shit like that. Like you
Look,
taking a selfie and shit. What's going on, man?
but Jay said he tried to come and go at the same time.
Yeah, man.
Man, but hey,
Surviving Diddy.
Right.
survivor did it.
Yeah. Hey Joe, what's your take on this, man? We ain't heard you.
Joe,
We got to
Joe,
get a
Joe.
full take for the footage.
Hey,
Oh,
Joe
he
bounced
failed
out.
out.
He fell out. Hey, this that time when I flip it though, man. It's time to get off brother love, man. And I want to talk about this guy and who right now just might be. He might be the best point guard in the NBA right now. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
really, for
saying?
real, for real.
What you think about that, Trav?
I ain't gonna lie, he been doing his thing. I can't lie about that.
The
He
man,
been looking real good. He got the Pacers playing good.
the man averaging 27 and 12, 52% from the field.
Yeah, he out there doing it like magic.
Leading the league in
What?
assists. He got the highest field goal percentage of a starting point guard.
Yeah, yeah, man.
27. I don't know about. I don't know if his team for real quite yet. You know what I'm saying? Not his team, but this nigga for real. With that
Right.
Just
ugly
having,
ass motherfucking jump shot.
I was just having a conversation in the gym about this guy today.
What you think about him, Joe? Is he official?
No, not to me.
What?
Damn.
Not to me.
What he
Joe,
missing?
you see the way he was getting past Drew Holiday with ease. The way he was
I
pulling up,
mean,
shooting on Drew Holiday.
yeah. I just feel like when it comes to basketball, I just feel like who you are is who you are amongst other stars. I mean, when you got your own team, people gonna look good. That's a small market team. They gotta sell somebody. I mean, I'm not saying that he a bum, but he
Damn.
not what everybody else. You put him amongst other
He
stars,
was on Team USA.
and what they do.
Yeah, but he shined in his role.
I give you that. I give you that. I mean, amongst other stars. I mean,
But to sit
like
here and
they
say like he's a transcendent player, like he's just gonna elevate his team to the playoffs, and like
right. Nah,
LeBron,
he's
like
not that. Nah, he's not that.
nah, nah,
He
nah.
he
We
he a
ain't
good
we
player in
ain't
the
saying
NBA.
that, Joe. So
Oh, you
so
talking about
maybe
just a good player? Yeah, he a good player
nah,
in the
like
NBA.
is he arguably one of the best point guards right now?
Fuck no, it's not even close. He's not even top 5.
Oh yeah,
What?
he
Wow,
top for this year right here. He top
wow,
5.
He's not top 5. You come on, man. Y'all
wow.
going off of the beginning of the season. Come on, man.
Yeah,
That's
we
Name.
all we
go.
can
That's
go.
what we
Y'all
That's all we
going
can
on.
go
What
off
That's
what
of.
we
all we can
seeing
go.
right
y'all
now.
gotta stop it, man. Huh?
That's what we going on. What we
He
seeing right now.
do y'all know how many point guards in the NBA is ran by point guards? He's not top 5. It's not
We
even
20.
close.
We're a quarter of the season in. Who
It's
And
not even
he
close.
one of
Top
the
5.
most efficient point guards.
He's not even close. The
Man,
best point guard in the league to me is
who
Steph.
who's who's putting up more assists than this man at the point guard position, man? I'll wait.
nobody. Nobody.
I'll wait. And the numbers he putting up as far as points per game. And I ain't even checked the rebounds yet. I know he up
Okay,
there
okay,
for a
okay. So
guard.
y'all saying he top 5 point guards in the league? Name y'all top 5.
Joe,
We ain't
he
say that. We
averaging
ain't say that. His
27
stats
points.
saying that.
Joe, he
Okay,
averaging 27 points,
okay,
12 assists on 52% from the
okay.
field.
So what is his team?
Joe, we don't know the nigga, Joe. We don't know him.
What is his team
But
record?
we,
What the Pacers record?
see, he keep talking about on some transcendent shit right here again, Joe.
But you got but look though, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying though, Dave. Because Dave, you told me, Dave, when I first came on here, speak with your own mind. Don't speak what these ESPN people saying,
Oh
right,
nah,
Dave?
you real. Nah, you real. Nah, we give you that. But we, but
So what I'm saying
you
is,
kind of
Dave,
what we
is
saying.
like
You kind of
Ja.
tough. You kind of hard on the man. You kind of
No,
tough though. Like
no. He
you
cold.
know
He
the
cold. He
standard
cold.
the
He
standards
cold.
that you setting is like you on some legendary shit right now, Joe. Like
No, I'm
this
not.
man
I'm
is
not
just a
saying.
regular player.
I'm not saying. But to say he's top 5 though.
All
At
right.
the,
So let
at
me get
this
on your
moment
vibe.
for
Let me.
this
I'm gonna get
season, he
on.
is.
Huh?
I want to get on Joe time, man. Let's get on Joe time. So we name it point guards. We say Kyrie. We say Curry. We say De'Aaron Fox. Uh, who else? Are we naming
You saying
Luca? Luca
Luca?
as a point
You
guard.
saying
Okay,
Ja?
Luca.
You saying Ja?
Ja. Okay, then he ain't even playing right now.
But he'll be back. He'll be back
Yeah,
this
but he
month.
not back. He not here. He not here.
Come on, man. We
Okay. Put
you gotta say Dame.
Ja and Dame. Okay.
You
So
gotta
let me
say
ask.
Dame.
All
Huh? Go
right.
ahead. Go ahead.
So you telling me like the way I'm not gonna take Tyrese Halliburton over their career
You
of
talking
what
about
they've
right now?
done.
You'll take him
But
over
as far
Kyrie
as
right
right
now?
now, I gotta do that. I got to get the man that's gonna get the teams and teammates involved, man. He know how to set the table.
That's tough.
He's a perfect quarterback. I'm not saying he's more talented than the players you name. Hell nah, Joe. Come on now. You know we know better than that, man.
Right, but
But
that's all I'm saying.
he's the more effective guard right now. You can only go by results, man.
Yeah, him and Shea, they like the top 2 efficient point guards right now.
I don't think Shay that. Like that
But
that's
how many though? What kind of numbers on the assist end is Shea putting up before we even put Shea in the conversation with this guy?
For the 6, I don't know. I had to check him
See, that's
out.
what I'm saying though. That makes Shea a scorer. He ain't even in the
But
conversation for point guard.
he added almost right at 29.9,
Shooting guard. Okay.
5.7 rebounds, and 6.3 assists.
Okay, he ain't the point guard that Halliburton is on the level that he playing. Nah.
Yeah, he more of a pure scorer than
Yeah. Shooting guard. I'll be saying yeah. And if you're having a conversation about shooting guard, then you got to put Gilgeous Alexander up there as number one, 2, whatever, however you want to rank him, 3, whatever.
but see that's the crazy part with me, Dave. I don't think that Shea is that.
He's a two-way player, Joe. You're not gonna get the finesse from Joe. That's what we caught up in, man. I feel like we caught up in this damn
But see, Dave, you know what? You know
showcasing.
what, Dave? You absolutely right because I'm grading them. I'm grading them on a scale of the top point guards at what they do for their team at their best, like leading their teams. Like I done saw what Dame could do leading the
Oh,
team. I done saw what
that's
Steph
fair
could
though.
do.
That's fair. That's
So that's
fair,
all I'm
but
saying.
So
that's
let me
fair. But
ask
we
you how
talking
this.
about Shea playing both ways though. You
So
don't give
let
that
me
man no
ask you
credit for
about
that.
who the best player on OKC,
Shea is the best player.
and you know they second in the West right now.
But that's not what I'm. That could be second in the West, but that don't mean nothing. What is he gonna do? Y'all always say you gotta judge somebody off playoffs. What is he gonna do then when teams lock in on him and get in the playoffs and start and make him go away he don't want to go? Like
I
then
mean,
that's when you judge
Trav
people,
mentioned
man.
it. That's real. That's real. Trav just mentioned that because you said it. You said that. What is his record like?
Right. I asked what's the name record? See Shea, you gotta remember Shea. This
I'm
this
not
is
gonna
this
be
is
crazy enough to sit here and say Shea the reason why they winning. I'm not about to do that because that's a
And
transcending
then both
but
of them been
but
player.
on a rebuild. Both teams been rebuilding for the
but
last few years.
the thing I will give Shea is this is his second year and he's still doing it. I wouldn't say this is his second year in the league. This is second year at this tier of player, and people knowing he coming and doing what he doing, and he got better.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so so
And
I
check
give
this
Shea
out
that.
too. Check this out too. You remember how when Kawhi was coming, everybody said he was a system player. Ain't nobody care about no damn Kawhi Leonard game. That shit
Right,
basic. He's boring, man.
right,
But
right,
he
right.
was the most
He efficient.
effective motherfucker
Right, he
out there.
efficient.
He
Yep.
played two ways. Them players did not want to see him come guarding him. He was a nightmare for players, man.
But it's just me.
But
Like
the
my
fans,
criteria of
we
player.
want to see a finesse. Who's funner to watch?
Now I don't go off that. I go off
Okay.
of how do you look among stars. That's how I go off of. Like if
Okay,
you
well you
put
saying the playoffs. You saying
no, but not
you
even
want a
not
motherfucker to
even
really arrive.
but right with that and not only that, Dave. It's more so like do this other superstar dim your light. You get what I'm saying? Like if you put a Dame with Giannis, do Giannis dim Dame light? Then Dame is not that to me. If you can't be the same player you was when you was by yourself on your team, then you was never that to me. You get what I'm saying? Like go to another team and be that same
I'm
person.
with you on that. You talking
But
about the
but
stars
but
amongst
but
the
but
stars.
sometimes
Right.
when players get together, it's gonna be different because some of them players had a ball in their hand all the time. So if
Like
Yeah,
one of them got the
exactly.
ball all the time and doing the same thing they was already doing, then the other player won't be effective at all.
Right, they're gonna
but
fade them
it
out,
goes
man,
back to
Trav.
what me and Dave was saying though earlier. Like I said, it's a lot of players out here that got talent but don't put in the work. Like I think any NBA player that get in the league got talent. You know what I'm saying? It just is they gonna put that work in. And I think that work is shown when you among stars. Like when you
That's what
like
Deion Sanders always say, man. And that's the one thing I give him credit for. He right about that. You gotta put in the work. Gotta put in
I,
film. You gotta do all of that.
you gotta do all of that, man. That stuff come into play. When you by yourself on the team, man, the all the plays are called for you.
But
So
you don't think D'Angelo right far as bro, I think you on some next level. Like all we just saying as far as the way he's playing so far, nobody's anointing him as that, you know.
no, the
Right now, he
boy
still
got
got to
game.
do it.
The boy got game.
He still got to do it in the playoff. But I'm just saying, D'Angelo just saying for right now so far.
Yeah, for right now.
Just on a
Sometimes
friendly conversation. We just having a friendly conversation. Now, Joe ready
And
to go in
then
debate mode.
and
he's
look,
top
then too,
five. Come
Joe, I
on.
can tell you this, Joe.
The
It,
last time
it
I saw Ja, look, Ja is different, and he's gonna come back and put people on notice. So
Can I
He's
ask
gonna
you
get
this though?
locked up again.
Is Joe is Jai like can Jai shoot like him?
man, look,
No, he can't.
I ain't
Ja,
like
No, he
that one.
can't.
Ja can't shoot like him, but Ja different, man.
But see,
Ja
this is what I was
different.
just finna say, Joe. When you talking about stars teaming up together, see, it is a difference in them. Because some of them you talking about, they just pure scores. Some of them, they can make other players better, and they still gonna score. See, there's a
Yeah.
difference in them.
And then also, man, don't forget Ja coming back as a tier 2 superstar. He not gonna be tier 1.
He not gonna be what?
He gonna be tier 2.
Man,
Let me
man,
explain. Let me
man,
explain. Let me explain. Let me
hey,
explain.
hey, man, look.
Let me explain. He coming back as a tier 2 superstar because the NBA gonna have a hard time marketing him. He gonna have to rebrand himself.
Man, they're not
Dude,
gonna have a hard time marketing him.
Shorty gonna have to cut his hair.
No, he's not.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Angelo Richard.
No, he's not, bro.
He gonna have to cut.
Angelo fucking with
his
you.
hair. He gonna have to cut his hair. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to do some say no to drugs commercials. You know what I'm saying?
Man, stop. He is not gonna have to do all that.
He gonna have to turn in all his guns and say that nobody should be allowed to own firearms.
So he gonna have to do a TI commercial.
Yeah. He gonna have to come back as McGruff.
Hey look, I'm gonna tell you something, man. One thing NBA care about is money.
Yeah.
And Memphis, that crowd, what that city is live when Ja is doing what he doing. And one thing you can't deny is that man talent. He finna come
And the
back.
problem is,
He finna come back and wreck shop on the league.
you know what you said. That's not necessarily true. The NBA do care about their image, and they do not like the fan base that Ja is bringing into the NBA. That's why Ja's going to have to walk the line because he's bringing in the wrong fan base.
When you say walk the line, what do y'all mean? Not tote guns no more? Of course.
No.
Yeah.
Joe, beyond not toting guns, dude can't do shit.
He can't do nothing wrong.
Dude can't get no speeding tickets.
Who do y'all think can though? That's the thing. Y'all acting like somebody else can. Ja don't get me wrong. If Ja do something in the media that's they is watching him. Don't get me wrong. They watching him. But to think that any other NBA player could do something and get away with it, it's crazy. They can't either.
White boys get away with a hell of a lot more than black athletes do.
Hey, Jake, you ain't.
And it do not get reported.
It's a difference,
you
man.
ain't got no argument with me.
If Alex Caruso would have did that shit, he would have been out the league. He not a superstar. He don't sell gym shoes.
I don't know, man. Some of them guys, even if they ain't superstars, they still get to fly under the radar when they do shit. Like the kicker from the Giants who beat his wife. The other dude who was saying on calling people niggas and all of this. You know what I'm saying? The white dude. They still in the league, you know.
Even Josh Giddey in the NBA. The shit with the young girl. That was his girlfriend.
Yeah, but they trying to make him a superstar though. He's in the making.
He ain't gonna be no superstar.
Yeah, they grooming him.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be no superstar.
He got game.
He ain't got it.
He got game. He ain't got it.
He ain't gonna be no Luka. He ain't that.
Ooh. I mean, anybody could be a Luka with a referee with a whistle, man.
I know you say that about Luca, but I don't why
I
Luca
mean,
played.
bro,
Luca,
I've been saying this shit from years, and now
he
Gilbert
better
Arenas
than you
coming out.
give credit for though.
Hold on, no, Trav. Gilbert Arenas coming out and saying the same thing. Now, you know, I've been saying it, and then Gilbert said, you know, look, they could turn anybody to a star that night with a whistle, man. They could turn anybody
Yep.
to a star.
Yeah, you right. You right. They can do that, but
And
he
I don't
got some
like it.
skills. I can't lie. I can't lie on him now. He got some skills.
Luca is too slow to get past anybody. He has to push people off, man.
I
Luca
don't know,
don't want to play off
but
the ball.
he a big guard though, so he ain't. And
Yeah, he's a
you right.
tweener. Like
He ain't fast
he
like that.
too big to be a two guard because he's too slow, and he too little to be a small forward. They
You
always
saying
have to
too
match
little
him
be
up.
a small forward? That's really
Yeah,
what he is for real. The size.
right, exactly, that's his closest position. That's really his natural position, right? But you know, a point forward. But at the same time, that's why they always match him up with the team's power forward because the league today ain't got no more power forwards. That's why they transitioning them small forwards into to big fours now, or power forwards like the KDs of the world, LeBrons. They're making them all forwards. Cause Luca really, you know what I'm saying, and they always putting him up against a center or a power forward on the pick and roll and all that. I mean, and making him guard him on defense and all that because they know he ain't got it like that, man. He's just a marketing star, man.
Yeah,
He
that's
ain't got it,
part of
bro.
that
You got to be
international
it
push.
when I'm playing with somebody and I'm playing one on one in the game against somebody. I got to be able to create space to pull off my shit, bro. If I can't create space, I can't really get it done like that. I
Nah,
gotta
not
do a
really.
movement.
You gotta have some speed.
You gotta have some speed to separation. You can dominate. You can't, but so much dominate people. I mean, people almost about the same height as you. You can't just nah. You gonna have to have some creativity.
So
I
what you
mean,
say about Larry Bird? Larry Bird wasn't fast.
nah, but he was taller than that. He was taller too,
Yeah, but that motherfucker, he
and he
still a
had a
create. Even
shot that
though
you
he was
couldn't get
slow,
to.
he could create a little space though.
Exactly, and
Hey,
Luca
hey,
can't do that.
hey, we gotta stop comparing these dudes to legendary players. He's not nowhere near
Right,
Larry
right,
Bird,
right,
man.
right, right,
Man,
right,
listen, Joe. If you
Larry
saw
Bird,
Larry Bird play,
Larry Bird is
I
one of
want
the
people to
most
stop
skilled
capping about
players,
that shit. Larry
man.
Bird was a good
Nah,
shooter, but Larry Bird wasn't fast. No kind of way.
He was
Neither is
skilled.
Luca. Neither
nobody
He
is
never
was
Luca.
said he was
skilled,
fast,
I
Trav.
man.
know Luca not, but I'm just
Tell
telling Joe
nobody
like,
never said
nah,
Larry
Larry
Bird was
Bird
fast.
wasn't
Joe
like
ain't never said
fast like that.
he ain't never say he was fast. You jumped the gun. The man, you know, Trav, you said it yourself. You said it
I'm
right.
saying that's the comparison.
Let Larry Bird know how to create space. That's what they not telling you. Luca don't know how to.
I don't know. I see him do it all the
Luka is
time. 'Cause
not a
I see
skilled
him do
player, man.
step
Luka
back
is not a
threes and
skilled
jumpers
player.
on them motherfuckers all the time.
I'm right. That's what he doing because they can't get close to him or it's a foul, man. They let that Joker do that. His shit
And he hitting
uncontested.
that shit on
Hey,
their ass
They
too.
look,
they let they let him do it. But when I was a fan of Luca when he was across seas. But none of the scouts didn't really give him the big the benefit of doubt. They was like, ah man, he too slow footed. Just like they did that the same thing to the bird. But I think Luca would still be somewhat of he would still be a star. He averaged 20 points, pretty much 20 points, but it wouldn't be what we seeing now.
this
That's
is
referee help.
this is the difference with me and Luke and like when people try to compare him to Larry Bird. Larry Bird actually played in the NBA where the rules was not fixated towards the players. They
So
actually ref. They
this all
actually
these new
ref.
players.
They actually ref games. Now this league that Luke is playing in, they geared it towards Euro rules. Like Larry Bird didn't get 3 steps. Like they
Hell
they
no.
they making the rules geared towards scoring. Back when
And,
Larry Bird played, it was geared towards defense. When Darius Stern saw that we want to make money and they start going overseas, seeing these all this money being made over there, they start, okay, y'all got to speed this up, make it to where these players over here. NBA changed their rules for Euro players to be able to play in it because they can't play in our
Cause
rules.
Right, our
They
big
can't come
man
over
was
here and
too
play.
dominant for them.
They
Our
was too
big man was too
dominant for
dominant.
them. Right. They made it to
Yeah.
where they had bring these players over here so they could be successful over here. So
They killed
we can
the
make
center position to make
exactly.
so they can make that easy transition.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
Transition. And they brought the centers in that could shoot threes or whatever.
Right.
Because
yeah. The center and power forward.
with a tough guy with the tough centers we had in the league, all they could do is shoot from the outside because they weren't coming in there doing no shit on our centers.
If you
Nah.
look at the NBA now, man, if you look at the NBA now, it's pretty much then diluted all our big men. Like
Yeah.
the what the
That
big man used to do back in the day, they took the 2-point away, made it 3-pointer more valuable. And what do overseas players do? Shoot threes.
and to add to what you said, KG basically he said that shit, but nobody picked up on it. They thought he was giving them credit. But KG said, "Man, we got a power forward." He said, "Wilt rolling over in his grave right now. We got a power forward running the league right now."
Exactly.
And then he add in the compliments to him, but he was really trying to tell y'all, yeah, I'm paid to brag on these players, but I'm gonna throw a little shot in there. We got a 6'10" power forward dominating at the center position. You know KG don't like that shit, man.
Man,
Hell
do you know
no, he
what
don't
Shaq
like
would
that.
have did? You know what Shaq would have did to doggone
Man,
Jokic?
bro, hold on. Don't even go to Shaq. That's too high up in the order, the ranking, pecking order. Go to KG. What KG could have did with you?
KG, Duncan.
Yeah,
He wouldn't have not been scoring
Dunk.
that crap on them, man.
Look at how Duncan did that, man. When they played old Duncan, shut his ass down, man.
Oh yeah,
Duncan was like
that's why they made the
37.
game how it is.
Yeah, man.
And that's why I say all the time, a lot of them games get bored and you just want to change to China because it be a boring game.
Do y'all think it was our fault? Do you think it was our fault as Americans? We start going to the AAU type of basketball and not developing our big men. And because you remember a lot of people complaining that nobody don't do the sky hook or even try to attempt it or whatever, or
I don't think it's that. I think that's what they gonna do what the league want. So you could have
I
all the
mean they had
footwork, be
to
the
accommodate
best
it.
back to the board big man right now. They don't want you
Yeah.
because they don't want that.
Right.
They want you
Right.
shooting.
Right.
They want you shooting threes.
I personally think it's
Yeah.
just evolution, man.
But I ain't gonna
Because
lie. If
Trav,
I was a coach, I'd go back to the old school big man. I don't give a damn what the league want. I'd go back to the old school big man and be busting everybody ass. I have a couple
But
of
you
ass
can't.
on the
But you
team.
What
you
try
can't
they
do
trying
that
to
though.
put
They're
in
gonna foul
product.
them out.
They trying to have consistent product. Like we didn't have enough back to the basket guys, so they said, "Look, we got way more players who can play away from the rim over here overseas. Let's bring in phase in this style of play. Let's bring in these type of guys." And that's
Yeah,
where we
because
at.
they looking at the money. They want to make the game international.
Yeah,
But
exactly. No,
That's been the plan for
they
years.
can restock those type of players, man. 3-and-D type of centers, man.
wait, but hold on, man. I don't know if y'all
I
I
don't
don't know
think
if
it's
that to be
evolution.
true. I don't know if that's all the way true because I watch a lot of European ball whenever I catch it on TV
And they down in the paint.
and they in the paint.
Yeah, they in the paint.
Right.
They throwing the ball in the motherfucking post and people getting footwork over there.
But what we saying, Angelo, is that nobody really had that type of inside out game like the Euro player,
Oh
players. So
yeah,
the Euro players gave the
before
NBA an ideal because
yeah, for sure. That's
our
true.
players, our centers was 15 feet and in. Not the
Hey,
Euro players. They can do they outside. If anything, if they can't come inside, they can at least go and stretch the court on the outside. So the
hey,
NBA adopted
the
that.
first player that I can remember with
Sabonis.
Cause Sabonis was late. The first person I can remember doing that in Jake, you and Trav old enough too, but hey, Deadlift Shrimp.
Oh yeah, that
That
motherfucker
little
was
ship
bad.
is a small forward though.
But he was 6'11". He was 6'11", and
Okay, yeah.
he could a big man handle the ball, shoot the three.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He came from Europe, and
Right.
he was the beginning
So
of the stretch four. He was the beginning of the stretch four. Sabonis
you mean
to come
bro,
around.
let me ask you this. So you mean far as the beginning as in the three-point line?
Oh, not necessarily the 3-point line.
Because he was in the beginning of the stretch four. That was Bob McAdoo.
Bob McAdoo wasn't putting it on the floor.
You crazy as hell, Jake. You better tell him, Jake.
McAdoo.
He wasn't putting it on
Let
the
Jake
floor
tell
like,
you, man.
like
Jake.
Detlef Schrempf.
Jake. They said call your name like State Farm.
McAdoo.
They said
I
call
don't
your
know. I
name
don't
3
know
times,
too
Jake.
much about McAdoo.
Hey,
I
DeAngelo,
know about Deadly Trip.
you might want to look at some highlights of Bob
seen
McAdoo, brother.
You talking about the dude who'd have been the MVP, who probably would have been, if he could have kept it up, man, who knows? They might have been putting him in the GOAT conversation. Who knows? The man, he put up 34 points a game, bro.
Yeah,
He would
was
not go.
lighting it up.
He would not go down in the paint. He wouldn't really go down in the paint. He was all jump shot, running, going by people, jump shot. They say he was playing like a small forward, and he was supposed to be a center, but he played more like a small forward.
He had quick first step.
First step, yeah, and then he
That
really
first step
thrived when
was
they were like, okay, we took you off center and put you at small forward because we say you play more like a small forward, but you seen him, and then I guess I don't know why, but they ended up trying him at power forward, and that's what he really took off, right?
Yeah.
But he was more like playing center also with Buffalo when they had
Yep.
a franchise.
Yep.
But that's when he was his Buffalo days before the injuries and all the other stuff, man. Shit, man. Bob McAdoo, that's a problem from the outside. But that's why I asked you what you talking about for the stretch three, a guy who can take it out there in the 3-point line. Then I don't think Bob McAdoo is that guy. But as far as everything,
I ain't necessarily
18 footers, all of that, 15 footers in there, 18 footers, yeah, Bob McAdoo.
Yeah, I ain't necessarily talking about 3-point shots. Because if it was 3-point shots, you had Shrimp,
if it was,
and you had
yeah,
Tom
Perkins.
Chambers.
Yeah.
But Perkins couldn't put it on the floor, so you know what I'm saying.
No, you talking about putting it on the floor?
I'm
Okay,
talking about putting it on the floor.
Oh, okay.
And had a post up game and could shoot that motherfucker.
Well, what about a big man as far as like Bob Lanier?
Bob Lanier was a horse.
What you feel about
he
that?
had a power game. Bob Lanier was a power game.
He had a jump shot too, Jake. Now,
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
Bob Lanier.
he had that David Robinson jump shot, but yeah, he was
Bob Lanier,
Yeah.
distant cousin of mine, but he was a horse.
Yeah. I mean, you on to something, man. But something had to change. Andrew, I'm trying to tell Trav that because we couldn't sustain it, Trav. We just couldn't.
What you mean?
You wasn't producing it, bro. We weren't producing enough big men, man. It wasn't. AU, they say the quality of the basketball is just dying in America, man. From the center position, it already was. The NBA just did something to improvise for it.
I don't know about that.
Well, that's because the AAU is watching these NBA games in trying to they not developing the centers. They trying to copy the NBA style game, and that's the reason why you got
if they was
6'8"
copying the NBA style of game, then they would have been playing back to the basket from the last set of big men.
I agree
we're
with
talking
Jake.
about now.
I think that's
The reason why we're not developing big men now is because the AAU.
No, we're talking about before the split. We talking about before the fall off. Before the, you know what I'm saying? Before the. When was the last true big men that we really had? Was Shaquille O'Neal? I mean, that was it, and he really wasn't playing against a lot of big men after everybody else left. Shaquille O'Neal and Tim Duncan. I mean, what we had, Ben Wallace. That was pretty much it, bro.
Well, I mean, it was some.
That was it.
It was some that didn't make it. You had your your Andrew Bynums, your Eddie Curry's. I know.
Andrew Bynum's, but definitely not Eddie Curry. No.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
the Marcus
He was
cousin.
Eddie Curry
That
was
was
back
later
to the
on.
basket. Eddie Curry was
That was
back
later
to the
on.
basket.
Yeah, he was. You right. Yeah. But we saying, but DeMarcus Cousins, Trav, he came in a generation later after that was already a gap there, Trav.
Yeah, he was
And then
at
he
the
was
end of
pretty much
at the, like the.
No, he did not. He did not cross
No, I'm
paths
saying
with
like
them.
the end of their generation, like Duncan
Yeah,
them.
but well, the end of Shaq and all the Duncan them, but they were already old. But it was nobody really coming in to really challenge Cousins. He was really like the big man for a while, for the longest until Embiid
I'm sorry, I
developed.
ain't impressed with Cousins.
Shit.
You must have never watch him play.
I think Jake's
What's his
saying that
numbers
because of the overseas games that when Cousins used to play overseas, he wouldn't
What's
doing
his
none of that shit.
numbers?
He struggled to score, man, when he was in the Olympic Games.
What's his numbers?
And then hell, at one time Al Horford was doing his thing.
What's his numbers? Cousins'
Ain't no
numbers.
back to the basket player like that.
And Al Horford was doing his thing for a minute now.
He was doing his thing, but he's
But
not a true
all
center.
these
He's more
players
like a
change
power forward.
cause
He's a
look, you
power
gotta
forward.
think. Even the power forward, even Julius Randle, he would have been a totally different player. Look how they made Chris Bosh change his game. Chris Bosh was dominating.
They didn't.
He was
sad.
back to the basket. He could do that and shoot jump.
Hold on, Trav. They didn't make him change his game. LeBron made him change.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That when he got over there with them, he started, he was a shell of himself. He wasn't the same. But it only be so many just top big men anyway, every year.
Yeah,
you got the top like 3-4 centers, then
we
the
only
rest
got
of them
Jokic.
just whatever.
Yeah, we got Jokic. Those are only developed big men. Jokic and Embiid are only developed big men because after that we got your boy from Miles Turner, and he's not really a developed. I don't know if y'all would consider him a developed big man. He's more like, I don't know.
He had to change his game because he probably would have been a different player. He would have been a different player.
What did he change his game to?
Even Anthony Davis, the shit he do now, he don't play the same way.
No, you said Miles Turner had to change his game to what?
I'm saying like he wasn't shooting a jumper like how he started doing.
You crazy? He was doing that in Texas, man, when he was in college. Came in the game trying to be KD, man.
I don't think so, man.
I watched him on.
I watched him play. He was playing
even watched
defense
his draft night
and hustling. He wasn't trying to play like KD when he first was in the league.
It's because the NBA 3-point line is further away too.
What about Anthony Davis?
To adjust.
Anthony Davis wasn't doing that shit early in his career.
Hey, Angelo. Matter of fact, Angelo and Joker backed me up, and they know they was watching Anthony Davis in college at Kentucky. He wouldn't even score like that, bro. Am I wrong?
It's a lot of them scoring like that in college and wind up different in the
NBA. They from Chicago. I want to hear them.
I mean,
they know better than I do.
In Kentucky, he didn't put up a lot of points. Like no.
I'm not saying put up a lot of points, but they didn't feature him in the offense. He was more like he got all his points off of hustle shit.
Yeah, he was an alley-oop tip dunk dude.
Yeah, he like, I don't need the ball. I could do whatever. I can adjust to everybody game. Michael Kidd, Gil Quincy, all y'all. He didn't really need the ball. He just made the shit happen. When he got to the Olympics in the NBA before his first game, that's when the transition happened to that KG type of game. That's when it happened. He became a Kevin Garnett. But in college,
he ain't nowhere close to being a Kevin Garnett.
And then I'm gonna give you another example.
Kevin Garnett.
All right, Jake. Okay, then. If he that's exactly what he is.
Think of even Kevin Love when he got with LeBron. Think of the player he was before that. He turned them into outside shooters and shit.
Anthony Davis was straight up Kevin Garnett, basically. Exactly what Anthony Davis is.
Now, You need to pause, brother,
I ain't saying what you mean, bro. You don't even know how to use the pause. What are you talking about?
because you blaspheming now. You comparing a
Last
Hall
name
of Famer.
pause.
You comparing a Hall of Famer to somebody that only played 38 games a year. You stop it.
He said you don't know how to use the pause. He said you don't know how to you fool.
Pause of that shit you said earlier, Jake.
He said, hold on, you don't even know how to use the pause.
Jake,
Oh, man. You a fool, man.
Jay, you crazy, man.
Hey, look. Hey, y'all, check it out. I want y'all to finish that, but I want to ask y'all this question before I forget, because I've been put this picture up. Do y'all think that
Right.
Sacramento made the wrong choice in getting rid of Tyrese and keeping De'Aaron Fox? You know what I'm saying? They had to get rid of one of them.
No, I don't think so.
Hey Joe, what you think, man?
The only reason I will say I don't think so is because what
De'Aaron balling.
the successful Dan Fox was cold, but the success of Sacramento Kings is what Mike Brown brought from Golden State there, and I don't think he could run that offense like De'Aaron Fox is over there. Like
Yeah.
that offense that they run is predicated on De'Aaron Fox. Like De'Aaron Fox is, yeah, no, I don't think so. I think if the only thing about how what's his name Heidelberg, what's his name
Tyrese
Yeah.
Halliburton.
yeah,
Yeah.
Tyrese. The only thing about him is I feel like with him you could put him like I think with his game he's a pure point guard. I think that could shoot. Uh,
Yep.
but De'Aaron Fox is like what Dave said. He's exciting. He's a lightning bolt, man, and
Oh man, he is.
so I don't think so.
Man.
I mean, you could go anyway. I hate that when you find two players and be like, man, did you get rid of the right player? Man, like both of them
I
can
say
come
I
from
hate the fact
completely
that they
different.
had to separate them at all.
Yeah, because De'Aaron Fox could have played off De'Aaron, and De'Aaron could have
Yeah,
played off of
but
him,
he
but
but we
they
see
had to
they wanted
separate the
their
two
own
though.
team.
They
Yeah.
had to separate the two. They had to separate them. Both of them wasn't gonna get paid though.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Sacramento a fool. I say well, I can't say that because they got your boy Sabonis.
Yeah,
They got Sabonis,
they got
right? But they gave
Sabonis.
away a
Yeah.
lot, man, for Sabonis though, bro. You gave away Buddy Hill and Tyrese Halliburton.
Hey,
Nah.
Tyrese Halliburton numbers better than De'Aaron Fox though.
But I ain't gonna lie to you.
That
Right
don't
now,
mean nothing though, man. That don't
right
mean
now
nothing,
into the
man.
playoffs. But yeah,
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox had been hurt this year too.
But that still don't mean nothing. You talking about a player that's the only player on his team. Like
No, he
you
not.
have to. He
No,
is, man. Stop
no, he
playing,
not. He
man.
got Sabonis. What you talking about?
No, I'm talking about Tyler, man.
Oh,
He's the only
Tyrese.
player. Yeah,
Tyrese hurt. Yeah.
Tyrese. He's the only player on that team. We can't keep on giving these players that's getting all the reps, man. Like he have to perform
Hey,
like that,
Joe.
man.
Hey, Joe. So check this out. So you making. I say you right, but at the same time, okay, he the only player. Yeah, everybody, people say that though, and that's right. But 12 assists. Can you
But
explain that to me?
be, but
Cause you can say, okay, he got 12 assists because he on the team with all these good stars and shit. He like Magic.
okay,
He passing to
uh,
Worthy and Kareem, so he got 12 assists. But
okay.
how do you explain that when you say he ain't got nobody on his team? How do you
Because
explain those 12 assists?
this how I this is my terminology or my what I think of the NBA. Like the NFL, like college football. College football, you could look good in college football because in your conference or your division, you're gonna play some weak ass teams. Like you're gonna get like when the
Oh, you talking about
USC,
like the SEC? You talking about like the SEC?
right? Your numbers is gonna be skewed. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
NFL, you
Yeah, we
can't.
like Joe. Yeah, we like Joe. Hey, Angelo, we like Joe.
The NFL is hard. You can see who's the great players in the NFL. Like because every game you're going to play against some good players. In the NBA, like
Oh, that was
you can
good.
have like 12 assists on a damn Washington Wizards team. Then the next game you
Come
have
on, Joe. You
so
can't
it's just
explain that, bro. Come on,
man.
Joe. You can't explain that,
I can
bro.
I
explain it.
just feel like
I can
it's too
explain it.
many.
He
It
a
just feel like
playmaker.
it's too many off nights in the NBA, man.
Exactly.
It's
But
too many
Joe,
off
come on.
nights
How
in the
you,
NBA.
Joe? You said that man ain't got nobody on his team.
He a
No, it's
playmaker.
too many off nights in the
But no,
NBA, though.
but Joe said, see, but Joe said the man ain't got nobody on his team, and we
Westbrook.
agree, and we agree with him, right? Right, Angelo?
Okay,
We
okay.
agree with him.
So can I ask you
Angelo, we
something,
agree
Dave?
with him, right?
Okay,
No,
I'm gonna ask you something, Dave.
Angelo, we agree
You
with
got
him that he ain't got nobody on his team. So
right.
how in the hell is he able to make them better or get all that
Cause I'm
12
finna
different
explain it to you.
guys?
I'm finna explain it to you. Look at Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, when he was at Oklahoma City,
Yeah,
he averaged 11 assists,
and that's the
like
ether right there.
11
You're right.
rebounds. And then when he went to the Lakers, he couldn't get no assists because
So
now you
I
with
get
this
what you're
team.
saying. So I think you might be saying because of his usage rate.
Exactly. When your usage rate up,
All
you're
right.
gonna get them numbers. You're gonna get
Damn,
that.
bro.
Like
I done got ether and shit. God damn.
you can't be like you like that's why I say in the NFL, you can't do that. You can't hide in the NFL, man.
You
I
can't
don't care.
hijack the team for your usage. Yeah, I mean for your stats.
You
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
do
yeah,
that
yeah.
in the NFL,
At the
man.
expense of a
Because a
team
great
loss.
quarterback is going to give the ball
Yeah.
to the open man. You can't hide talent in the NFL. You got to be able to get separation as a wide receiver to get that ball. You can't hide it. Like look at your boy that just went to the Bears. What's his name?
Martez Sweat.
No, the quarterback, the wide receiver that came from Carolina. What I tell you when I say he's not gonna be able to really do nothing
DJ.
because now he got to be a number one.
DJ going to the Pro Bowl, bro.
Man, stop it, man. That man, what he got what you call
Who
LeBron
are you
passing
talking about?
numbers. DJ Moore.
DJ Moore going to the Pro Bowl, bro. Man, my
You
ass.
You know
saying
what? You
DJ
go to
Moore ain't?
you go to the Pro Bowl because other people don't want to go.
No,
Everybody want to
he
go to
going
that
to the
crap.
Pro Bowl. You better check his damn numbers. You crazy?
Man, stop it, man. Stop it.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all
all
got how
right.
many wins the
DJ Moore.
Bears got, man?
And
DJ.
Stop
then
it.
you saying that
Yeah,
about
this
the
shit
wide
funny,
receiver?
boy.
A quarterback can make you that.
A quarterback can make you what?
I done seen Tom Brady and them do that shit and Peyton Manning. They'll take a
no,
motherfucker off the street and make that motherfucker look like he a goddamn star.
But you still have to get separation as a wide receiver, though. You still got to know how to read holes as a running back.
And it's all about the plays. They have plays for them guys.
Man,
if they ain't running no plays for your ass, you ain't gonna hardly get the ball.
It's a difference, man. It's a difference.
Man, don't you know a lot of them top receivers, they have plays just for them.
That don't mean that you're gonna create separation though, Trav. You gotta be able
Oh
to
man,
create
they gonna
separation, man.
and they practice that shit. They gonna make sure they get separated. They gonna make sure they get the ball.
You can't make sure you get separation. You can't.
Okay.
Look at these wide receivers for Kansas City, man. They can't even get open.
Know why? Because I said this shit before. They missing Tyreek Hill.
They what?
They missing Tyreek Hill.
He creates separation. That's the difference.
Because they got a double and triple teaming, so them other guys can get open.
Like the Wes Welkers, the Wes Welkers of the world.
Well, hold on. Hey, bring it back. Get back. Get back on track. Off if we ain't on football. Get back on.
Yeah, you right. You right.
Get back on
Yeah,
track.
you know, we just making it example.
I was just making a comparison.
They cutting class.
Usage. It's more so like Dave just said. It's usage rate, man. He got the ball in his hand all the time. He got the ball.
Well, you can look at De'Aaron Fox. He had the ball in his hand all the time. He the point. but he ain't gonna have as
No,
many
no,
assists
no, he
because
don't.
he's
No, he
not a
don't.
playmaker.
No, he
man.
don't. That lets you
Don't
know
have
you
that
don't
ball
watch
in
him.
his hand
Well,
all
who
No,
the
had
he
the
don't,
ball all
bro.
the time? Who
They,
the
they,
No,
point
he.
guard?
No, the
they,
fuck. The big boy, the Sabonis.
Wasn't Sabonis. They
Sabonis
run the
don't
Malik.
have the
same.
ball.
They
Sabonis
run the
don't bring
Malik
the
same
Monk.
ball up the court,
offense the Golden State run. If you
No, he don't
Golden
bring the
State
ball up
offense,
court, Cap. No, he don't bring
he
the ball
don't,
up
and
court.
man.
that
He
ain't the
don't.
same offense the Golden State run.
Yes, it is. That's why they run most of their offense through Sabonis. Who did Golden State run most of their offense through? Draymond Green. It's the
Draymond.
same
Draymond
offense,
Green
man.
a playmaker.
That's what they trying to
Sabonis is a
switch it.
Sabonis ain't
playmaker.
no playmaker.
They
Sabonis is
trying
a
to
Shit.
switch
playmaker.
to that, man.
Sabonis a
Shit.
playmaker, bro.
Man, he ain't like no damn Draymond Green.
We
Man,
Ah,
understand
man,
that,
here we
Hey,
man.
go. Why we
Sabonis,
got to
He
They
ain't
not
nowhere near the same.
what we got to compare them for, bro.
We're
Sabonis get
not
a lot of
comparing them,
triple doubles,
Trav.
bro.
What we saying is they play the same role. They
Right.
sit in that same pocket. They get pick and rolls, they dump it to him. He either gonna make a layup or dump it to somebody else. Darren Fox don't have
Man,
that ball in his hand most of the time. He might bring the ball up the court, but his usage rate is
when
not
the
what
game get when the game get tight, he had the ball in his hand.
Yeah, he
When
gonna have
somebody
the
else can
ball.
score. Yeah, if it get tight though, Trav, but this man don't have to do that because that team's
That,
so well balanced. Man,
that motherfucker fast as
that man
fuck.
be
He
out
go
there
to the
lurking.
rack with the
That
ball.
motherfucker be out there lurking, bro. He be finding his spots, man.
Man, I be watching them play too. I seen them last year a lot.
Yeah,
And that
man.
motherfucker, even in the
They
playoffs, that motherfucker
they
De'Aaron Fox was killing.
killing, man. They play some beautiful ball, man.
Yeah, cause they was in the top of the West like majority of last season.
Hey,
Like
I
now they in the middle of the pack
And
now.
we know
But
and we know they cheated them and shit out of the playoffs and shit, man. Golden State wasn't supposed to beat them, and
hey,
they probably should be the champs instead of.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, man.
hey, can
I'm
I add
taking
something real
I'm
quick, man?
taking Tyrese, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm taking Tyrese. Y'all act like Tyrese wasn't doing this shit last year. He was doing this same shit last year.
Yeah, he was. Hey, man, you
I
can't
don't
really.
know. That's kind of hard for me to
It's a
say.
toss up though, man.
Yeah,
You can't go
yeah. To
wrong
me,
with
it's
either
a
one.
toss up.
Man, look, it's a difference. It's a difference
I'm
out
going the
west.
playoffs. Look. He about to
Total difference
say.
out. No, it's not even that. It's just a difference out west too. That gauntlet in the
Yeah.
west is different. Look at LeBron. LeBron went to the finals. How many times in the East? What are you doing in the West? It's different out. It's different out west, man.
Nah, he old.
Man, stop it.
He
If LeBron
old.
was in the
He
East
putting
right
up
now, if
he
LeBron
putting
was in
up a
the East,
lot
he'd
of
still be
numbers.
going.
He putting up a lot of numbers, but that's we not looking at a prime LeBron James.
And plus, he ain't playing with Dwayne Wade or Kyrie Irving no more.
Man, y'all gotta be kidding me, man.
So come on, he ain't
LeBron
playing
went to
with
the
them
And,
finals.
and
caliber
that's
LeBron
and
went
players
to
that's
the
no more.
what
finals.
and that's what we was
LeBron went to the
talking about,
finals. LeBron went to
Joe.
the finals with Isaiah Thomas. There, a broken up Derrick Rose. Like
Derrick
the
Rose was
man.
not on that team.
Derrick Rose wasn't it. That was the year
He
Derrick
got
Rose just left.
he
He
got
just
De-
he
left.
got
Derrick
rid of
Rose
him.
got traded to Utah and then
No,
waived.
he didn't, man. Derrick Rose was on that team, man. What are you talking about?
On
Derrick
what
Rose
team?
Joe.
got traded to the team when Kyrie got traded, bro.
And
Derrick
they
Rose went to that team
also
in free agency. They didn't trade him.
They traded him to the Utah Jazz, and the Utah Jazz waived Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose played probably 8 or 9 games in
Are you
Cleveland.
talking about once they traded Isaiah Thomas and stuff, right?
He only played Derrick Rose played
Yeah,
8 games in Cleveland, bro.
he was hurt.
yeah.
That
They
motherfucker.
traded
That's
him
because he
before the
said.
playoffs.
That's because he said. That's because he said. His son. He wanted to go to his son's graduation.
That's just because Derrick Rose a weird motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
But
He a weirdo.
I ain't trying to.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to
man.
shift nothing.
I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
say
trying to
that.
shift
I ain't
nothing
gonna
yet.
talk down on my boy.
But I just want a question, man,
Yeah, we
because
love that.
I see that I'm looking at like what do y'all like because we talking about Tyrese and we going off of what he just did, you know, in the
Not just did he been doing this for a couple years, bro. He was
no, I'm just talking
Yeah,
about they bringing him up because of what he just did
those
to
Boston
Boston
Celtics.
to the Boston
yeah.
Celtics.
He did
But I feel
18 and 8
like
in Sacramento.
but what I'm saying is I feel like I feel like this in season tournament is geared towards the small market teams. They trying to get these smart market team hope because New Orleans beat the Kings. Like, come on, man. That's not happening on playoffs. We all
What you
know that.
mean? What you
New
mean
Orleans
Zion
Pelicans.
back?
Yeah,
Man,
Zion is a
stop
difference
it,
maker.
man.
What you mean?
Man, stop it.
You think Sabonis gonna stop Zion?
I don't think that the New Orleans Pelicans can stop the Sacramento Kings. That's what I think.
No, New Orleans Pelicans dangerous, bro. They gave the Suns problems, man. I watched that
Man,
team personally.
Man, I
Like
don't know
yeah,
what you
CJ
talking about.
watch
McCollum,
them too.
Man, CJ
Man, I
McCollum,
watched them
especially
too.
when
He ain't
Brandon
back,
Ingram
is he?
show up.
He back?
No, I'm just saying, as far as the past with CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram, they was had the Suns. They had the Suns about to face elimination. But if they had Zion, they probably could have eliminated the Suns for real.
Oh
Man,
hell yeah.
the Pelicans ain't going nowhere, man.
But all right, we never know, bro. We waiting to see.
But
And then you
go back
saying
to what y'all said.
Sacramento
I fuck
who?
with Tyrese, but give me De'Aaron any day, man. De'Aaron, that dude tough. That
Yeah,
dude
he
tough,
Yeah,
tough.
man.
He tough,
so
but
you saying
I ain't
when
gonna
shit
lie,
break
Ty.
down? hmm Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I think he better with that, but Halliburton, he more of a playmaker. That so I look at
Yeah,
it like he can take a team because he gonna get them assists. He gonna get players open. It's a different
but
than
but
just
but
being a
but, but
scorer and a playmaker.
and then in the clutch, Tyrese proved that he can be clutch too.
Yeah,
De'Aaron was the most clutch
Pop
player in the
clutch too.
NBA last year.
Oh, of
Yeah, he
course, man. We
clutch.
know that by far, De'Aaron, by far, man. But I think Tyrese Halliburton might surprise you now. You sleeping in the clutch? I'm telling you.
Nah, man, that team ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, they ain't got the pieces in
That
the
team ain't
coaching
going
like
nowhere, man.
Yeah,
they do got
Sacramento ain't got the
Rick
pieces either.
Carlisle. Yeah, they ain't
Neither
gonna have
one of
I,
them
enough.
th- I
teams right
think
now got the pieces.
I think De'Aaron is a team. I think De'Aaron is a team as a player that you could build a team around. I think Tyrese is a team
Hmm?
you could build as a player you could build a team with. Like he's a piece to the team. I think De'Aaron is the piece. I don't think
You can make
Tyrese
that argument
is
about
the
Tyrese
piece.
too, man. He really
I don't
showing
think
it,
he
man.
is I think Tyrese will be a missing piece to a team that's almost there. I think De'Aaron is a piece you go get to start something.
Man,
That's what I
he
think.
And
just he just boned a championship contender by himself.
You're
If
talking
because
about one game,
that's what
man.
you call that's what you call it.
You talking
You
about one game, man. Like it's
man, hey 20
ah,
27, 12, and 52%.
you
20
talking
games into
about
the season.
man. You all right,
20
man.
game we 20 games into the season.
It's a
You know what
difference
it's
in
gonna
the
take?
season and the
Hey, Joe,
playoffs,
Joe,
man.
Joe, Joe. You
You
know what it's
gotta
gonna
stop
take?
talking about these seasoned players. If
Hold
you
on,
gonna talk
Joe.
about seasoned
Joe.
players, we gotta get James Harden, the greatest player ever, man.
Hey,
Like
Joe.
we,
You know
we
what it's
gotta
gonna
stop
take for
talking
those
about it.
numbers? You know what it's gonna take for those
I
numbers
don't
to fall?
the playoffs. That's what it's gonna take.
You
It's gonna take the playoffs. We,
so
we,
you
we, we he's not gonna do this in the playoffs. When you get the game plan for him, what is he gonna do? We saw what De'Aaron do when you game plan for him. We saw what he do. When a team game plan for this dude, what is he gonna do? When they see
De'Aaron
that he got
De,
a
De,
when they see that he got a
De'Aaron
push
Fox.
set shot,
Hey. You don't let's not overlook the fact, you know what I'm saying? De'Aaron Fox played well, but he fucking lost.
man, look, we
Man, look,
know,
nothing. He fucking
Hey,
lost.
Dave just said it.
Yeah, he
Just
lost, but
he
I ain't gonna
averaged
lie.
30.
right, that's what I'm
That
saying, Trav.
that motherfucker did a hell of a performance. I ain't gonna lie.
Right, bro. You
I
can't just go
watched
off
that
that
shit.
loss shit though. You can't
He
go off
got
that loss.
he got busy.
No,
He got
Okay,
busy.
well,
I'm
nah.
not
Indiana
The
didn't make it.
referees won the
Didn't even
game,
make it.
bro.
he
Indiana didn't
got
even make it.
busy.
So I could say that about Indiana. Indiana ain't even make it last year. They didn't even make it to the
Shit.
playoffs.
Yeah,
All,
boy.
all I'm saying is, man, when the lights are bright, you saying what's going to stop the numbers in the season, man? If you look at the season, man, if you just listen to NBA players
You
say
just
all
said
the
it.
time,
You
man,
saying
the
it. You
season,
saying it right now. You saying that he got the better team. He's surrounded. He got Harrison Barnes and
He ain't shit.
Sabonis.
but
I
he's
don't
the
think
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think he got the better team.
oh yeah, he got the
Shit.
better team. Stop
He,
it.
he,
I
he
don't
got.
think so.
I don't
Come on,
think so
Trav.
necessarily. Joe believed that, but I don't think so. I'm with you, Trav. Shit, that
Man,
motherfucker got
Trav,
Miles Turner. He got Miles Turner, Buddy Hill.
man,
Shit, man, he
listen.
got some pieces.
Yeah,
Man,
he
look,
got
hey,
some
Dan
players
Fox
on
got
him.
a whip over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that boy, what's that boy that came from? I think came from North Carolina. What's his name?
No, Arizona.
Is it the shooting guard? Was he 6'8"?
Yeah,
Man, that motherfucker cold.
six. You talking about the one that's 6'6"? Indiana.
No, the dude that played for Sacramento Kings, he was
Oh, I know you
his
talk
second
about.
year. That motherfucker cold.
Yeah. The
That
one from
motherfucker cold.
yeah, the one from Iowa, right?
Yeah, he from Iowa. Yeah, that's where he
Yeah,
from.
yeah, 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 yeah,
That
yeah.
boy
Yeah,
can
he
hoop, man.
cold, man.
That boy can hoop. But nah, I ain't gonna say Indiana got a better team.
Hey, y'all,
Indiana
y'all
ain't
don't
that good.
believe y'all don't think that Sacramento,
Y'all
if you
talking
really
about
watch
y'all
Sacramento
talking about
last year,
Kagan Murray.
Kagan Murray,
yeah,
that's his name.
Keegan Murray,
Keegan
yeah.
Murray.
Hey, so
Yeah.
y'all don't think, come on, man, if y'all watch the playoffs, y'all watch Sacramento now, y'all don't think that was the best team in the league last year? NBA got their own agenda. I
Nah,
feel like I don't think that
Denver.
no team can keep up with Sacramento. And if you think Denver could keep up with Sacramento with all them damn bad games Jamal Murray was having, which nobody speak about, I don't think so, bro.
I
Shit.
think
I,
styles
Hell
make
I,
to-
fights. You
I think
absolutely
Denver
right,
just had
Dave.
the better team
Now, I think if Denver plays
in the
Sacramento,
league.
not
I
against a
think if
team
Denver
like
plays
Sacramento.
Sacramento, yeah, You know what? I think styles make fights. I think the only
Hell
team that
yeah.
had a chance to beat Sacramento was Golden State. Is because
All
and it's
right.
because
Right.
Golden State run the same system, and that's the only reason. Like that's why Golden State gonna play them good. But I think Golden State don't have big men. That's why the Lakers will beat Golden State. But I don't think. I think Sacramento would have got through Golden State. Yeah,
It would
it
have been
wasn't nobody
over.
beating them, man.
It wasn't nobody beating
I,
them.
It wasn't
I
nobody
don't
beating
think
them
so. I think Denver
because
would have beat the shit out of them.
man,
You
look, they
crazy as hell. They
look. This
too
what
That's
I'm
what I
saying.
fast,
believe.
man.
They
Bro,
too
do you know how
fast,
fast Sacramento play?
Man, I
and not
think
only
they
that,
would. I think they would have swept them motherfuckers.
Now you just talking. Cause earlier you
man,
said
look,
you didn't
Nah,
even watch.
they would have look.
I watched the playoff.
Hey, look, this is
I
what you
think
gotta
Denver would
realize,
have swept
Trav.
them
Trav, this is
motherfuckers.
what you gotta
You watched the
realize.
playoff, but you
This is
ain't
what you
watched
gotta realize,
Sacramento.
Trav. You gotta
Man,
realize
I
this,
saw
Trav.
Sacramento play.
That
I
You
saw
saw
Malik
them.
Monk.
You
I
ain't
saw
watched
Malik
them.
Jokic would
Monk
have had
elevate his game
Jokic
in the
would have had to
playoff.
guard De'Aaron Fox, man. Jokic would have had to guard De'Aaron Fox. They would have
Oh
put him in the
hell, how
corner
that would have
every
went.
play, man.
Oh
He
man,
would have
that would
got
have
to
went
that rim every
crazy.
time.
Who was
And
gonna
Yep.
guard
De'Aaron
Joker?
Fox,
Who was gonna guard
they
Joker?
wouldn't have had to. They would have made them shoot. They would have trapped them.
Man, stop
They
it,
got
man.
I
they
mean,
got a
Stop it.
wrong
Sabonis,
team.
Sabonis would have
Sabonis
had to,
can't guard no Joker.
but try check this out though. They're gonna have your boy from JaVale McGee this year.
Man,
What? Man,
I'm with Dave, man. I'm not gonna lie. Sacramento cold, man. I like Sacramento.
The motherfuckers cold,
I'm
bro.
with
And
Dave, man. I'm
it
with
was
Dave.
scaring me last year. I was scared. I was scared as fuck watching
They
them, man.
they they
I was
they
like,
they
this the
next,
new
man.
man,
Their
champs,
whole
listen.
man.
team young
I
too.
said, this the new champs.
They next, bro. They whole
That
team
was
is
last
young.
year. This is a whole nother
I
year.
thought it
Them
was
motherfuckers
Memphis.
Oh
might
Lord.
drop
I
out
thought it
the
was gonna
middle
be
of the pack.
Memphis. I
I
thought
was
it was
like,
That's
gonna
just
be
man,
how close
Memphis.
it is. They might not
somebody
even
got to
make the
stop
playoff.
these young niggas because they gonna just fuck up everything.
Okay.
And if you listen to like Draymond Green talk, Draymond Green said they us in 2014. He said
Damn.
they us in 2014. He said they right there. They right
Yeah,
there.
so we can say
Nah,
Halliburton for right now
nah,
though,
I ain't
but
gonna
when the
agree with that.
playoff come, I'm telling you, De'Aaron Fox, unless that was a fluke, I'm telling you, there ain't no fluke, man. Hell no, he did it back to back, game after game. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, last year I ain't gonna lie. The
Mm.
playoff, the whole season they played good. In the playoff, De'Aaron Fox, he did what he was supposed to do.
Hell yeah.
But like I say, they would have met up with Denver. I don't think they would have had a chance.
You saying that? Never mind. I'm done.
You
Last year
saying that
Denver
after
team,
you saying
not
that
this
after
year
Denver
Denver
won a
team.
championship.
Last year.
When going into the play, look, going into the playoffs, like Dave just said. See, Dave, we gotta pay attention to what Dave's saying. What Dave just said is going into the playoffs last year. Who would you have thought was
I
gonna
ain't
win?
nobody
Dave,
special.
right.
Yeah.
No. But what Dave said, going into the playoffs, who would you thought was gonna win? Because nobody thought Denver was gonna win that championship last year until the playoffs started. They got hot. Don't get me wrong. But the best team all
Really, to
season
tell you the
last year,
truth,
the best
I'm
season
gonna
all
tell you
season
the
last year
truth.
was Sacramento.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Who would have won that bitch? Them motherfuckers would have been healthy. The Clippers.
Man, I ain't gonna even.
If
Yeah, they
Paul
defense.
George and Kawhi Leonard would have been
Nah,
healthy last year,
I
they
gotta
would have
agree with
went
his.
through all them motherfuckers.
I gotta agree with his. That's a bored ass point. It's bored, but it ain't the sexy pick. But you right because of that defense, and they got Terrence Mann, man. You know,
Yeah,
Man, look,
last
it's an
season them
underrated.
motherfuckers was
I am
clown.
I
done
don't
with
know.
Denver.
You think they can keep up with the speed of De'Aaron Fox though, man?
I'm done
Man,
with
they
Denver.
had too much firepower.
Nah, not to go
Sacramento didn't
against.
have the
No,
firepower they had.
no, Trav. In order to stop Sacramento, they would have to lock them down because that they would have had to stop De'Aaron Fox.
A
That ain't happening.
Trav, do you understand? Listen to this, Trav.
Man, I was watching
They
that shit.
look,
I
Trav,
don't care what you
Sacramento
say.
Kings,
I was watching the
Trav.
playoffs last
No,
year.
Trav, listen to what I'm saying though.
Well, we know you was
The
watching the
Sac,
playoffs, but was you
the,
watching Sacramento?
the Sacramento Kings had the number one offense in
Yeah.
NBA history last year.
Man, I don't
The
care
num
what
Damn.
that
this
mean. I
this
don't
with
care what they
this
had.
with
That shit don't
this with
mean nothing in
teams
today's game.
this
When
with
you get the
teams
playoff,
that
that shit
had
don't mean nothing.
Steph, and that's exactly what I'm saying about Tyrese. That's exactly what I'm saying about Tyrese. We gloating and doing all this stuff about Tyrese when in the NBA, we all know that in the NBA season, players take nights off. It's just that simple. It's players take
That-
nights off unless it's a game you got marked on your calendar.
Oh yeah, it ain't the same NBA.
It's not the same as the playoffs, man. They are LeBron said all these champions, they said, man, like, man, look, the season like you don't really gotta really do nothing in the season to score 30. When the playoffs come, all right.
yeah, he did say
Now
they don't care about playoff
it's
position.
different,
And
man.
and that's why a lot of teams lose with that mentality. If you ain't doing the work during the season,
No, but you
all
just
that
said
trying
that,
to
Trav.
reserve yourself
You
for the
just said this,
playoff,
Trav.
that's why when they get in the playoff, they get bounced out.
But you just said that, Trav. You said the playoffs are different, and which I feel that. But
Yeah, because the
what I'm
game slow
agreeing,
down. The
but what I'm
game slow
agreeing with
down to
Dave,
more of a half court game.
but what I'm
Not them
agreeing with
niggas in
Dave is
Sacramento.
that it's exactly they was a top 5 defense and a number one offense in the NBA, not just last year in NBA
Joe,
history. And we have to remember that Steph,
Joe, I tell
KD,
you what, Joe, put Trav ass out on that court. That nigga be running for his damn life, man. You know them young boys will run your motherfucking ass to death.
Shit, I know they will.
Them niggas is not a game, man. That shit was like I was like, this shit ain't even fair, man. Them niggas be running, boy, and Sacramento playing, with Malik Monk playing with his boy from college. That shit saved his career. Well, I ain't gonna say it saved his career, but you could see the Malik Monk from Kentucky and shit. They sped him up. He was speeding his game up, and
Man,
he was flourishing coming off the bench as 6 man.
but Malik Monk is a good player.
Off
Sometimes
the
when
bench,
players get on certain teams, they don't know how to use them guys. Or sometimes
and
the coach might
Sacramento
not
knew how
like
to
them
use him.
guys. Malik
Sacramento know
Monk,
how to
that
use him.
motherfucker stepped up, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I watched that shit. Malik Monk was playing good in the playoffs. Shit, he
yeah.
came
He
through in a
playing
lot of them games. That's why I
scary,
say, man,
Trav. I wouldn't want nothing to do with him. I know I used to be like a damn lockdown defender and shit, cause you know what I'm saying. I wouldn't the offensive player like that, but a lockdown defender, I would never want no problems with the Aaron Fox and
nah, he
Malik
too
Monk.
fast. He too
Never,
fast.
never. You're gonna be fouled out. Never.
Even in college, you saw what he
And I
did to
play and I
Lonzo
played like
Ball
Ron
now.
Artest.
You
Yeah.
saw what he did to Lonzo Ball.
Yeah,
He
we
killed them motherfuckers.
exactly, bro. Exactly, man. Right there. Yep, exactly, man. When they played UCLA, Kentucky played UCLA.
Man, he killed Lonzo Ball. I thought he
And
dropped like
that's
40
another
on
I
thing.
their ass.
That's another
I was
thing with
I was saying he wasn't gonna do that shit in the NBA. I was saying that shit, and
Oh
I was boy
shit.
was I wrong. I was
and you
wrong.
know what else too though, Dave? That's another thing with De'Aaron Fox for me. Like De'Aaron Fox is one of them players that like don't trap me. Like cause I'm that. I don't think
Yeah,
Tyrese not that to me, man. Like he not one of them players that get out
I
my
see what you're
way. I'm
saying.
doing this, man. Like just De'Aaron just want like with the Lonzo Ball
Oh,
stuff. I can't
But
see
Joe, all we
Tyrese
was
doing
saying
that,
though,
man.
all Angelo was saying, Joe, you gonna make sure you gonna come off victorious in this argument. I see
No,
that
because
shit.
I say he got
Angelo, this
game though,
motherfucker
Dave.
coming
but
all the goddamn artillery. He coming with bags, with the
He
fucking
just
rifles and shit.
Tyrese
Yeah, Joe
cold,
coming
man.
with every Joe.
see, I
All
like
Angelo was saying, all he was saying was who playing right now, the best point guard right now.
I ain't gonna lie, Joe.
Y'all took it on
If
another
you ain't
level.
been watching him play, that motherfucker been out
It's
there doing his
Tyrese,
thing.
man.
I ain't gonna
It's
lie. I done
But
Tyrese.
seen him a few games.
Tyrese, man. It's
Tyrese
Tyrese.
doing, he been doing his thing. I ain't gonna lie.
The
I don't know.
playoffs is a
Like
different subject. We can go to Joe Joe.
no, but
You
it
know what I'm
don't even
saying?
it's just big nights, man. Like
But
when
right
you
now,
know big nights, you
he's
know De'Aaron
undeniable.
showing up, man. Like that
Yeah, the
motherfucker. Like
playoffs is a different
oh my
discussion. That's
god.
why they got two different MVPs. One for the regular season, one for the playoffs, for the finals. That's two different discussions.
Yeah, but
And he,
hey, man,
and
I'm
he,
not
but
taking nothing away
and
from Tyrese. That dude
and
cold, man.
he a
I ain't
good
gonna lie.
decision maker too. He a good
Hell
decision
yeah,
maker.
yeah. He even a better decision maker than De'Aaron Fox, and he ain't been in the league longer than him. Way better decision maker. Well, I ain't gonna say
Oh, of
way better,
course.
but he's better. He's
And
better.
De'Aaron Fox ain't no doggone no prototypic point guard.
Right.
He
Cause
throw
I
his
He
was
best
telling
shocked
y'all
game
me.
before when
ain't
I,
really
I said,
bro.
I said he would never gonna get a jump shot. I was wrong, man. I was like, I don't see him getting a jump shot, man. Man, I was all the way wrong about the Aaron Fox, man. About him being able to. I just thought he was gonna be a fast version of Westbrook. He was just gonna be another Westbrook and
oh
athletic. That's what I
hell
thought.
nah, hell
I
nah. I
did,
knew he
man.
was different.
I
I
did.
knew he was
I
different from
did.
Westbrook.
Man,
Even from college,
hey, you
I
know
knew he was
what?
different.
I'ma say this, man. If Ja get a jump shot, man, look, it's
Ja, one of
over
them
with for the
players, he could set
league.
the table if he want. Yeah, yeah, it'd be over for the league.
Is if he get a jump shot, it is curtains for the NBA. Like
Curtains.
it's curtains.
I
But
gotta
but I
If
ain't
use that
gonna
he
one
lie.
for
get a
See
y'all.
see
jump
Ja
shot,
Ja Ja more like
curtains.
say like a Derrick Rose type player. Like he
Man,
gonna hit that shit when he need to.
I don't think
He ain't
Derrick
got to be the
Rose,
greatest
man.
jump shooter, but
Bruh,
he gonna
either
hit
one of
that
them.
shit when he need
If
to.
if you gave him or Derrick Rose, like you gave Derrick Rose a fucking a jump shot, man, it would have been over for the league.
Nah,
And
not
and he
just.
still wound up being an MVP, the youngest MVP ever.
Hey,
Right.
it ain't just that Derrick Rose. You give Derrick Rose a jump shot. Derrick Rose was Derrick Rose. Period. You give Derrick Rose uh, um, a way to control that motor and not end up on the ground all the motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? He would have been different, and that's the problem. Ja
Yeah,
still don't know how to turn it on and turn it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Westbrook knows how to turn it on and turn it off.
Shit.
No,
Now
Westbrook
now
don't
he
end up
do.
on the. He don't end up. He never ended up on the ground like them.
Right.
no,
But
no,
but but
no.
but but and I don't
Dwayne
understand how
Wade
Derrick
did
Rose
never.
did that though, D'Angelo. Cause
Hey, Dwayne Wade never knew how to turn it off. Always ended up on his ass, and that's why he has the shortest prime of any all-time great to play basketball.
Oh yeah, when you that small and you always dunking on motherfuckers and
Right.
shit and hitting the
Dwayne,
ground, you ain't gonna
but
last long.
Derrick Rose came into the NBA with two bad knees anyway. So I mean, not Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade had surgery on his knees at Marquette, man.
I
Like he
can't
ain't.
stand that motherfucker Dwayne Wade, man. I think that motherfucker's so overrated, bro. But that's another story. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell
Man,
nah.
we'll next week. We'll get him next week, Trav.
Yeah,
We'll
we
get him
get
Hell
him
next week,
next
man.
nah.
Next Sunday.
week.
Yeah.
Dude has 6 good years.
Man, this shit, this is Angelo's so
Damn, how
disrespectful,
many
man.
players have 6 good years?
He
Angelo
had 6.
disrespectful, Trav.
MVP type years.
Just
He had
know that. Just know that, man. He
he had 6
disrespectful,
good
man.
years, and give me. I'll take Ray Allen and Clyde over
Hey,
fucking
bro. Hey, just let him.
Hell
Just let
nah.
him.
over Dwayne
Man,
Wade.
Now,
man,
now
he
Ray
really about.
Allen, I ain't gonna lie, he was a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
This man said he'll take Clyde Drexler over Dwayne Wade.
See. This is what I'm saying, man. This shit wild, man.
Hey, y'all just
Yo,
say
next week we're gonna see you
say the
next week,
foul.
man.
Say the foul,
This
man.
shit
Say
Nah,
the
wild,
but
man.
foul.
not Clyde. Not Clyde.
Trav, I
This
was reaching with the
man
Clyde.
said
I was reaching with the
Clyde
Clyde.
Drexler, bro, over Dwayne Wade.
I was reaching with the
Oh,
Clyde.
Clyde Drexler, a
You reaching with the
motherfucker now.
Ray
Nah,
too,
you ain't
man.
reach. Clyde Drexler, a motherfucker on defense, man. That's what the players ain't got like Clyde.
All right. Hey man, look, I'm gonna flip, I'm gonna switch it up. This that part where I gotta go to the next topic, man. And the next topic is expansion. So the NBA is looking at expansion. First I want to get from y'all, and I'm gonna say that the 2 expansion cities that's most likely to be is the Seattle and Las Vegas. So first question I want to ask everybody is how y'all feel about expansion, and do you think that it's the right move to expand now? Anybody go
Uh,
first?
I'm gonna go first on mine, but yeah, man, I think the question would be like, right? I'm with you on that question. I know you was going. Is it gonna water the league down and the talent down? You know what I mean? And then at the same time, it's good for the NBA because of the markets. They're gonna make a lot of money in Vegas. They're gonna make a lot of money in Seattle with that population up there, that metropolitan, right? So, but the talent, as far as talent wise and draft picks and all of that, it's going it's going to be hard to being able to get talent to play on the same team. Matter of fact, and this might even be better for the league. You know what I'm saying? Spreading the talent out a little, even more, bringing it back to 2 superstars. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I
It's gonna be
don't think
great.
they need this, man. I think they might well get rid of 2 of these teams like the Washington Wizards or Portland Trailblazers, and then okay, yeah, you can
And
add them 2
move
teams.
right, move Portland up to Washington. Yeah.
Because there's already a lot of, bad teams anyway. So I don't think they need to expand.
Jake, what you think, Jake?
Or make the Clippers go to Vegas or something like that.
But like as far as
Hey Jake,
expanding,
start over, Jake. You breaking up, Jake. Start over. Start over.
and they need like somebody
Hey Angelo, can you hear him?
Nah,
win
he
but
You might want to get him to start over. He
two
probably can hear you. He can't hear me.
teams and replace them.
hey Jake, you got you coming in bad. We ain't hear nothing you say.
Oh, I said they should they shouldn't expand. They should get rid of 2 teams and replace them D2 cities with 2 teams that New Jersey they can go.
Shit. They'll be the last to go. One of the last to go.
Those two
I say
What
teams
about you, Trav?
can go.
What about you, Trav? How you feeling
And
on expansion?
Yeah,
hey
that was me
Joe.
just saying that. Yeah, Joe, it's Joe turn because I
Oh
I
yeah.
said They need to
Oh
get
yeah,
rid
yeah,
of
yeah. You said
two.
they need to get rid of two. My bad.
I like the expansion of teams. I really think Seattle need a new team. I mean, I think Seattle need another team. Me personally, I don't mind the expansion. I don't think they need two teams. I think one or do. Uh, that 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 Vegas. I don't think Vegas would be a good Nevada or Vegas would be a good place for a team. I just don't think that.
You
Uh,
don't think that'll be a good market?
That
That'd be
shit
great.
cap.
no, no, because it's we have like NBA players man, it's gonna be a disaster. I think it's gonna be a disaster. I think the NBA gonna look into that because they
Couldn't they
banned the
say that about
NBA from
Miami?
they banned but Vegas is different. Like Vegas is
Right.
different than Miami. So and then they banned the NBA from having an All Star game there. We can't even they can't even have All Star games there no more. So it is I don't know, man. I don't think Vegas is a good place. I think Seattle is a great place uh, to have a new team. I think the NBA is in a good place right now, man. I think the NBA is in a good place right now, and adding a new team is not a bad thing. I don't think it'll be a bad thing. I don't think you should add two new teams because when they do add them expansion teams, don't they like take a player from like get the draft players from teams and stuff like that? Don't they do something like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think they need two new
I don't know what.
teams.
Then one thing, Seattle need to clean up the homeless problem. They the worst city for homeless people.
I
So
didn't know
they
that.
need to clean that up. Yeah, Seattle bad.
I ain't know that. Well, for me, man, I'm all for expansion. I wouldn't care if they brought six more teams. You know what
Damn.
I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Let me tell you why, man. Because people always say water down the league and all that. Man, it's too many people on earth that play basketball well. You know what I'm saying? We'll trust me. The NBA will be fine. The
I see
Yeah,
where
NBA,
he got
you're
that
going
much
with it.
talent.
The
the
NBA,
NBA will be fine.
the,
It's a bunch of
the
people
NBA made
with enough talent in the NBA that's not in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? The NBA will be fine. The talent
But
pool
but
will be fine.
but you know why, DeAngelo? It's politics because there's a lot of them players they shouldn't even be in the league.
For real, for
That's
real.
that's what's wrong with it right now. It's too many players that shouldn't even be in the league. That's
Yep.
why a lot of these teams so horrible.
I don't
Yep.
know about that, man. I think, but you know what though, Trav, man, and I want to see if Dave agree where I'm going with this. I don't think that I, when you say they shouldn't be in there, I think it's because it's not talent. It's just knowing the game now. I think a lot of these players don't understand the game now.
But you right on
But I
that.
think the talent is there. I just think they don't understand the game, and it goes with what. And I know what DeAngelo is going with. This is these owners are just getting
Halliburton is a
richer.
prime example of that. Back
These
your point
owners
up,
are
Joe.
just getting rich. These owners are just getting richer. So if you put more teams, you have to pay more players. And I think it's a lot more talent out here that you could put on display. But I think you need them veterans in the locker room, and you could bring more veterans in the locker room and to teach the game, man. Like if you watch the way the game is being played now, that's why a lot of older players like us and Trav, you and DeAngelo don't like the game no more because it the pureness of the game is gone now. So I
Shit, I
think the
love the
talent is
game. I
I
love
think the
it.
talent like I
I,
don't no
I agree
more,
with
man.
Joe. I agree with Joe.
I don't like the like I'm not I am like man back in with
Even
Jordan
Jake
and
agreed. Trav
Iverson
agreed.
getting
I
back to
agree.
plays. I used to man love basketball. I don't watch it. No, like I can't watch.
Hard to
every
watch.
game, no. It's hard to watch now, man. It's like you watching
Yeah.
basketball. You could go to an open gym and watch this shit, man. Like
Yep.
Hey,
it's the same thing. Like
Yeah.
every team. It's
hey,
like
let me,
it's no pureness to the game no more, man.
No pureness
It's,
at
it,
all,
it,
man.
it's, it's like
look.
like, and you want me to tell you something? And you want me to tell you something? This is my last point.
What?
That's why y'all love the Tyrese's so much.
Why?
Because
No,
of the
hold on, Joe.
IQ of the
You
game.
there
The
you go.
IQ of
There
the
you go.
game, man. The
That's what I was
IQ
about
of
to
the
say.
game, the pureness of the game is there. And y'all see it and y'all like, nah, man, that's how the game supposed to be played right there.
That's how the
And
game's supposed to be
that's how the
played, man.
game supposed to be played. And so the talent is there. You just need the players to teach it, man. That's it. And I think with more teams like DeAngelo said, I think you could put more players out there and you could see more people out here, man. And you want me to tell you something else too?
It ain't
Just
enough
off of
veterans in
just
the game.
and look at this, Dave. Dave, you finna love this. Hey man, look, NBA is what 85% black. Hey man, look, even if it's just getting more brothers paid, man, I'm for it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like even if it's just
Right.
getting more brothers paid, I'm there for it, man.
Yeah, that's a
You know
choice, yeah,
what I'm
because it is
saying?
85%. But Angelo, when you think about it, in the 80s, when they had well, even what some point during the 70s when they merged and they came up to what 22 teams, and then some point they ended up with about 26 teams, 25 teams or something like that. Jake can probably correct me on that. I don't know the exact dates, but the league had less teams and there was more talent on the teams. Like you had like the 76ers with all that talent, all those stars on one team. You had the Lakers with all the stars on one team. You had the Celtics. It was still kind of top heavy, but not really. It had more talent on teams. Even with the Denver Nuggets, they was loaded. Um, Later on, well, even the Utah Jazz in the mid 80s or whatever. But now if you get and then when you move to the 90s with the Miami Heats coming in the league, and then later the Magic. A lot of people like to say that it watered down the talent, and it makes it easier to win a championship. It's less people you got to go through, less stars and things.
But hey, I
So
want to ask.
that's where that come from, Angelo.
I want to ask. I want to ask. Well, I really want to ask everybody this, but I want Joe answer first because he mentioned it first. Like, are you? Is it that you're not enjoying the game like you used to, or are you not able to watch the game like you used to because of more adult responsibilities that where you don't have
Oh,
the time to do it the way you used to?
no,
Because the reason I ask, because
No.
that's kind of like the way it is
Yeah.
for me.
The,
That's kind of the
No,
way it
that's
is
not
for
the
that's
me.
not
product
why.
the product is garbage now.
It's not.
Right.
It's garbage now.
It's
That's
for
why.
sure. It's garbage. And D'Angelo, it's too many avenues to watch television, NBA,
Right.
anything
Right.
now to watch a game. I just don't want to see it. Like I don't
Yep.
want to see it. Like
And
like
that's
like
sad,
football.
bro.
Like I don't watch.
Man.
Like I understand why y'all love college. Like if you talk to
Right.
more older people or people that know the game, they love college more than they love the NBA. They love college more than they love the NFL because you
Not me.
actually see the talent poured in on the field. It's people working to get to the
Yep.
NFL.
I like the
You
I
Yep.
like
see?
Yep.
the NCAA tournament more than I like the NBA playoff. But
And
I
it's
like the
because it's
NBA game. I still love watching basketball. I'm never gonna. You'll never hear me say. Now I don't. You'll never hear me say that. Um, I can't stomach watching these kids play. I love watching these kids play, and
Mm-mm-mm.
I love what the game has become.
Do you watch every game,
Angelo,
D'Angelo?
we ain't got nothing against them, man.
Do you watch every
I
game,
ain't saying I
D'Angelo?
don't think you do. I don't think that you do. I don't think you got nothing
I don't
against them.
think none of them do.
I ain't
Angelo,
saying
do
that
you
you do.
watch? Do you watch every game?
Everyone I can. I have
No,
a lot of
I'm talking about any player.
responsibilities.
Any player. You watch any
No, I don't.
team.
My life
Any
don't.
team.
My
So
life
okay,
don't
so
permit me to do that. But if
no,
it
no, no.
did,
I'm saying
I would watch every Steph Curry game
no.
they put on the
But no,
motherfucking
no,
TV
no, no. But
if I
see,
had the
no, no,
time.
no. But see,
You do.
look. I
You
will
do.
Boy,
too.
boy,
I
boy.
will too. I will
You
too.
are.
But you want me to because Steph is my favorite player to watch. But let me explain this to you. Back in the 2000s, late 90s, 2000s, like I really started understanding basketball at like 8 years old, like around 91, 90, somewhere around there. That's when I started. And when a game was on, you could watch the game and love it. Like now, you watching players. Like you just said, I would watch every Steph Curry game.
No,
You want to say
I say no. I say I would if I could.
right? That's Steph Curry. But what I'm saying
No,
is, would
but
you
I
watch?
sit up and
Would you
watch. I
watch a
sit up and
Washington
watch any
Wizards
of them.
game? Would you watch a
Yep.
Washington Wizard? I
Hell
couldn't.
yeah.
Not me.
Hell
I
yeah.
couldn't.
I watch basketball, bro. I
I
watch
Hey,
couldn't.
Angelo,
sports.
Angelo, I used to like to watch the damn sorry teams, bro. I don't enjoy watching the
Exactly.
sorry teams anymore because of the style of play and how they running up and down, shooting threes. There's no IQ in the game, man. Like, it's really no
I
IQ.
just love sports, bro.
And
I'm a
not
base.
only that, Angelo, the referees fuck with the game too much. It's too much corruption with with bets, Vegas and all of this stuff, man. The referees
Yeah. See,
destroyed
I'm
the
with
game,
Dave, man. You could just look at the outlining of the game and see that what it's geared towards, and just be like, I'm not watching this shit no more, bro. Like, and you
I'm
want me to
like
tell you something
Angelo.
else? A referee gotta watch
I
it.
would watch that shit, Angelo. I would watch that shit in and out, bro. If the referees stayed the fuck out of the game, man.
Man,
Just
I
leave the
still
game alone
And
and stop allowing travel. Stop manipulating the game. We're not watching players. We're watching referees. The referees are the
and,
stars.
and you know what else, D'Angelo? I would say this to you too. Me as a fan of basketball, I get dived in two games, bro. Like I'm not gonna, bro. Look, this how much of a fan. Like, bro, I used to. If Allen Iverson would have lost, I call out work. I will be that pissed off. Like, it's too geared towards money now for me to get that
Yep.
dived into this shit again. Like, like
Right.
I remember when Michael Vick played for the Eagles and we drove to Cleveland to go to a game. And I ordered the ticket. Me, my uncle, and my two little cousins. And my cousin was like, "Hey, what tickets you get?" I sent him a screenshot. He was like, "Dude, you got us in a dog pound." He was like, "Man, find some more tickets." And I'm like, "What you mean?" I didn't know what he told me like, cause he an Eagles fan. I just like the Michael Vick. So when he said you got us in a dog pound, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, now we gotta get new tickets because them fans will mess you up over there because
Yeah.
that's how I was with Allen Iverson, bro. I get into it with somebody for Allen Iverson, bro.
Man,
Seriously,
that's
like
how it is. That's just how it is, man.
I can't
That's
do
just how it
that
is.
no more with what Dave just said. The referees messing the game up. The betting, like
Fucking the
you
game
can
up,
see
man.
it, man. Like, come on, man. They made
Yeah.
gambling legal now,
Tim
come
Donahue
on, man.
exposed it,
I can't
man.
do that shit no more,
And
man.
then
I'm
you,
not
hey,
getting
and
but
dived
even
into
with
this
but
shit no
Gil,
more.
even coming from the players themselves, though, Angelo, Gilbert Arenas and all of them, like they saying, Scott Fisher, he cost the Phoenix Suns the championship. He said they was up two games
man,
or whatever, two games up the one, and it's Scott Fisher and controlling the fucking fate of a team, man. That ain't what we came to see, man.
I think y'all kind of, I could be wrong. I think y'all kind of skipping over the element of growth and maturity, like because like as you get older, you don't be tapped in like that.
It's
Like you know what
it's
I'm
not
saying?
mature. It's not evolution.
My
It's not maturity. It's
I
not none of
no.
that.
What I'm saying is how Dave, I mean how Joe was just explaining how he used to be tapped in the 90s and the early 2000s and stuff like that when he was a younger man. I'm telling you, my son and my little cousins, they tapped into that shit. Like right now, the way we used to be when we were
That's all
younger,
they know.
before we had children and before we had bigger responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you that plays a role.
Man,
It's not about
What Joe just
I
responsibility.
told
don't, I
you.
don't think so,
What?
DeAngelo. I think it's
Me
just the
neither. What?
game and how it is.
It's the
Yeah,
game.
How
Hey,
this,
Like you
hey,
look, it's
Angelo,
kind of like
Angelo,
WWE, man.
Angelo, Pat fuck with me all the time because of the phone I got and shit, right? I got
Yeah.
that Samsung Galaxy book, whatever this shit is. I forgot the name, the G45. Bro,
Yeah,
I
you
just
ain't
put
take that
this shit right
motherfucker
here
back
on
yet?
my. Hell nah. I just put the motherfucker right here on the break. Bro, I can watch this shit going down the road. I got another tablet in here running the logs. I can turn that motherfucker on and use my hotspot and watch the game going down the road and never have to worry about nothing moving and never really have to take my eyes off the road and I just go down the highway. It's not because and I got look and Trav will tell you I got NBA League Pass, I got Direct TV, bro. I got every fucking source you can think of, man. I got YouTube TV, I got every fucking thing, bro, because I cover this shit, right? But like my man said, the shit hard to watch. And the only reason why I watch the shit is because I gotta cover the shit, man. That's shit because the shit I already seeded writing on the wall. And players like Gilbert Arenas coming out and telling you. But first of all, going back to your other point saying about evolution and you because you mentioned that, and you were just saying, the game, like the youngsters, that's all they know. See, I don't mind watching new product. I'm not a hater, bro. I love shit, right? But my thing is, if you're gonna allow these guys today to break the rules of the rule book, taking 3 steps, doing all this kind of crazy illegal stuff just for them to score, how are you comparing these guys to guys in the past who didn't get that privilege? They didn't get that pass to do that. They didn't get the green light to take 3 and 4 steps. They didn't get to do that. So it's no integrity in the game. That's what we're saying. Like I love to see them motherfuckers go out there and be struggle buckets. Go struggle for buckets. I like defense. I love to see that shit, even if they are. But I want to see the integrity in the game, and that's what I'm not seeing. So I'm like, fuck it. I like you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm good.
I can respect all y'all opinion for sure. But
And
but for
another
me,
thing too,
man, I
It's
love this.
not
I
an
got another.
opinion.
I love this shit the same way.
Angelo, I want to ask you: is it really an opinion, or is it really a fact? What we really seeing? You telling me that you don't see players out there taking 3 and 4 steps?
I most certainly do.
I got
I s-
another
So
question
have
for
you
you.
I
seen?
see him.
Did you see that in the past though? They ain't strictly doing that. Did you see that in the past?
Did I see it in the past?
Not no gender. I didn't see it in
No.
the 50s. I didn't see it in the 60s. I didn't see it in the 70s. I didn't see it in the 80s. I ain't see it in the 90s. Well, start seeing the carry with Allen Iverson in the late 90s, and then they ended up taking that shit away. So why are we allowing this generation to do that shit? Because they can't score. They doing that shit because the NBA want more scoring. That's why they opened the lane up in 2005 and shit, man. That's why you see your Steve Nashes and all them become your MVPs and shit because they opening up the lane to make it easier to score. Jordan really killed the game and he spoiled us, man. So
But
after that, it really wasn't no real scores like that. They had to really accommodate for scoring.
I got a better question, D'Angelo, because I'm gonna take you what men like we trying to go. They talking about adding a 4 point shot to the NBA. Would you like that?
Absolutely.
Oh
Hell
my
no.
God.
Okay, and
Hell
when
no.
they do it, what you gonna say? You gonna still enjoy the game?
Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that.
They gonna
But he
do it.
asked you a question though.
They
He asked
gonna
you a
do it.
question.
They
Would I
gonna
s-
do it.
would I still enjoy the game? Yeah,
Yes. You
I
will?
would. Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
love basketball, bro.
That's crazy. That's gimmicks, man.
Crazy.
It's
I love
it's
Gimmicks.
gimmicks, man. I
I
don't like
love sports,
gimmicky shit,
bro.
man. I
I
don't like
watch.
gimmicky shit,
Hey,
man.
bro, I watch arm wrestling, bro. I
That's
watch.
just like the NFL. They talking about
You
taking
know what I'm
away the
saying?
Angelo, we the
That ain't
same
no
way.
sport.
I
they talking
watch.
Angelo,
about
we the
I
taking
watch.
same
away
way.
they
You
talking
know what I'm
about taking
saying?
away the kickoff in the NFL.
I
If they
watch
do that
axe
shit,
throwing,
Right.
man, come
bro.
on, man.
Kickoff,
They
that's
talking about
crazy.
taking away the kickoff in the
Any
NFL.
We
Like, come
heard you,
anything
Joe.
on,
com-
We heard
man.
you.
That's
anything
crazy,
competitive.
man.
Anything competitive, Joe. I'm watching it.
Man,
Right, 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 right. I'm with you,
I
Angelo.
hey man, you know what? I'm
But
that
I don't know
person.
about the
Don't destroy.
integrity. If it ain't no
I'm
integrity, fuck it.
I'm that person. You
Nah.
can't destroy my childhood, man. That's me. That's me all day,
See,
man.
Joe,
You
Joe
gonna be
want
a
the
bored.
integrity intact.
You gonna be a
Matter of fact,
you gonna be a
Jake,
bored
wasn't you
old
saying
man.
that shit? Yeah.
Huh?
You gonna be a bored old man, bro.
No, I ain't, bro. I'm not. You can't destroy my childhood.
You can't
That
watch. You can't. Hey, you can't
man.
watch Debbie Does Dallas forever, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be at home. That's what you
I'm
gonna be
not
watching
watching
at
no.
home.
I'm not watching those sports where people pulling up 4-pointers from half court every play because they. Nah, I'm cool. You can have it. That's why I don't watch the
Yeah,
big
I
three.
mean, it's better to watch amateurism. You know what I'm saying? Amateurism sport. If
You
that's
don't
the case.
watch. You didn't watch the big three.
No, I watched. You know what? I watched it when it first came out because I wanted to see what it was about. I can't watch it no more, man.
Man, I
Like I
love that
support
shit.
it. I support it, but I can't watch it, man. It's not real basketball. That's not real basketball to me, man.
I love that shit. I love.
Hey,
I love
Trav, where
that
you
shit.
at, man? Where you at on this, Trav? Jake, where y'all at on this?
Man, I'm right here, man. Know how I feel about it. I've been for years saying the same thing about watching the game and a team shooting fucking 30-something 43s. I just, I watch a lot of it, but sometimes I'll be watching the game and shit, I'd rather just watch something else.
Yeah,
A lot of nights.
It's
Trav, I'm gonna add
disgusting,
to that,
man.
Trav, what you said. So you said, Trav, all you doing is watching motherfuckers go back and forth instead of seeing a half court game where we used to watch Reggie Miller and said, damn, let me see how this motherfucker get open like that. You know what I'm
That
saying?
motherfucker really running
Your IQ.
plays and motherfucker getting dunked on. Like you'll be watching the game, it might be so long before you even see somebody dunk the ball. Like, man, come on. I don't want to see
That's
the
because
motherfucker
they
shoot
launching them threes.
43. I don't want to see
Right.
that.
They don't play
And
no
that's
defense.
and listen, that's why when the playoffs come and that shit slow down, that's why
Right.
some of the playoff games be so horrible. That's why that shit was so horrible when Phoenix and Dallas was playing. That was one of the worst games.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers had 30-some points apiece at halftime. Then some of them other games too. That's why some of them stars, I was like, man, I don't want to hear nobody saying shit about like a Devin Booker, a Luka, uh, even like I think like Kevin Durant, he just gave up because he like knew they weren't gonna have no chance. That shit was just horrible. I just that 3-point shit, that
Big
shit fucked
facts.
the game up. And the big man taking the big man out when all you got is like Giannis, Embiid, Joker. Then it's like it's everybody else. Like ain't nobody even close to them. Like they
Right. So
just fucked the
you
game
said
up.
the 3-point game. You said the 3-point fuck the game up. Your 3-point line or just a 3-point overusage of the 3-point.
Yeah, overusage.
Okay. All right.
Overusage of the three, taking away the big man.
But yeah. So you for the 3-point line. You for the 3-point line.
I don't mind
You
the
for
3-point, but it's just too many. Like certain games,
yeah.
it's too much.
Yeah.
To me it takes the excitement out the game. Motherfucker ain't running play, motherfucker they're trying to jack up three. When you got each team shooting 30-something to 43 of the game, that ain't good to me. Or why I say
Jake, man, where
sometimes
you
I
at
could be
on it?
watching the game and
Oh,
I
he's
turn
on
that shit.
point. He's on point.
With Jake,
Yeah.
remember how you used to talk, man, about the players and shit that the shit that they get away with.
What's that
Remember
about the player?
how we used to be on Facebook talking about the stuff they get away with on today's game.
Yeah, they get away with. Um, um, they get away with way too much. The referee dictate how the game goes, and it's
Thank you.
so obvious. Um, you
Yep.
know, um, you know, it's top heavy on the calls. You can see it. You know, you know, depending on what team playing, you already know who's going to go to the foul line 15 times, and you are it's too predictable that you know they don't play no defense because anybody that plays attempt to play defense, they're going to get called for a foul. You know, so all you watching is grown ass man running up and down the court and jacking up threes. You know, I could go to any local playground, park my car, and watch that.
Lazy ball, man. Yeah, man, because it's like they give these guys. Bro, Andrew, I don't even think it's an opinion at this point, bro. I think it's just factual stuff we could prove. It's
No,
kind of like
I'm not. No, when I say that I respect your opinion, I'm not saying the stuff that y'all. I'm not saying the stuff that y'all saying not valid. Only thing I'm saying is that I still enjoy that shit. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I still enjoy it.
But you're a Patriots fan?
The flaw. No, I know the flaws. I know the flaws.
You're a New England Patriots fan?
I hate the Patriots. I know the flaws in the game.
You should be a Patriots fan if you like cheating.
No. I know the flaws. I know the flaws in the game, and I know what the game used to be and what it is today. And I accept it for what it is.
I'm not against progression. I love progression, man. I love evolution.
I love it, bro. I'm not even saying evolution. Only thing I'm saying is that the shit that I watch on TV, I enjoy it, and I'm not. That's the problem is we.
So Angelo, this is a thing.
Hold on, Dave. The problem is that what we like to do, and because it's fun, is we like to compare errors because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? And it's arguing points, but really, there is no comparison. You know what I'm saying? You really can't compare them.
Hey, Angelo, I'm not of that notion, man, because I feel like comparison is a thief for joy, right? It's a thief for joy. But so I don't do that. I'm just saying, far as the rule book, what does the rule book say? Like you could take me and I go back to the 50s or 60s and I say, oh, them motherfuckers weren't following no rules. Fuck them. I wouldn't give a shit about them. It wouldn't be nothing that Jake. It wouldn't be nothing that nobody can tell me about no Bill Russell. Even though I don't want to hear the shit. They ain't follow the rules. The game. That's what I will be on. And but far as but I'm just saying like far as the NBA players, that same NBA players, you could take them jokers. Shit, I think it'd be better if he's officiating at a damn Rico run or some shit, man, or some shit in Chicago. I have to pull up to Chicago if the NBA players play there because I know the referees ain't gonna be fucking with the game, and I love every moment of it.
Oh, they gonna fuck with the game here, Jack.
Hey Joe, is that true?
You come to the Pro-Am? Yeah, Joe gone. Hey, damn, he been waiting in the back for the longest. Hey, you come to the Pro-Am.
Hey, Joe, is that true? Is that true, Joe? Man, that joker knocked out, man.
Yeah, hey, man, you come to the Pro-Am here, you gonna see Skip to my Lou every motherfucking way.
I mean, that's just a little entertainment, but not the traveling.
Man, they gonna be traveling like a motherfucker, bro. Because it's NBA referees.
Oh Lord, hell no, that's the problem right there.
I don't know. Look, the Drew League and all that shit, and out there in California, I don't know how that go. Yeah. But the Shy League, it be pro NBA. The NBA refs be there.
I don't want to. I won't go nowhere near around NBA refs, man.
The motherfuckers we see on TV be the ref at the Shy League.
Nah, see, that's a nightmare, man. Fuck that, man. See, referees, oh my God, man, these motherfuckers gonna destroy the whole game, man. They fucking up history, man. This shit crazy. We ain't gonna have nothing to look back on. What the fuck I'm gonna brag to my sons about? Say, hey, man, this is what we had. I ain't gonna be able to brag on my sons and say, yo, we was watching this. We was
Man,
watching Jason Tatum. Look at that. Look
I
at
was
that footwork he got, man. You see how
man.
skilled he is, how fundamental he is. Like, damn, that motherfucker running with the ball. Is that football, y'all? This rugby? I'm like, no, man. Why would you say some shit like that? Why would you say something like that?
Hey, before
You know,
Joey Crawford retired,
what
man,
I'm gonna get mad at him?
hey, before Joey Crawford, the referee, retired, he was here in the summer with that same bullshit, boy. Getting into it, he was cheating. He used to be cheating for motherfucking Jabari Parker, and oh my god, you motherfuckers used to be thinking Jabari Parker paid the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker just be cheating, bro. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
But
that shows you referees make people stars, man, or separate people.
That's true. That's true.
Yep, they definitely do.
Yeah, I want to see the stars struggle a little bit, man. Fuck that.
Hey, that part of the show. I got to switch it up and we get into my last topic because you know what I'm saying. This one I always linger a little bit. I wanna know, man. What the fuck going on in Colorado, man? This is like is
There we go.
Yeah, here we go. Goddamn it, here we go. He got everybody decommitting. His goddamn lady entered the transfer portal, bro.
Hey, you wrong for that one. You wrong.
His motherfucking woman.
Chad, you heard that?
You heard me? Woman. Hey, bro, when a nigga woman enter the transfer portal, man, shit
up.
all bad, bro.
Yeah, he fucked up. Man, you might as well call DeAngelo, man. He the modern day Job from the Bible. Everybody left him, man. He about to lose it all.
He definitely about to lose it all, man. But hey, I got a video, man. I want y'all to peep. This is a guy, man. I told you about this guy. He used to coach. He was on a TV show Last Chance U, and he used to coach at a community college called Independence U. They won a national championship, and he was big on getting the bad guys and getting them to come to junior college. They were getting D1 rejects and coming to junior college, and then get them back into D1 school. And he put a bunch of guys back to D1 and a bunch of guys back in the NFL. But he getting blackballed, and they won't give him a coaching job because he said some anti-Semitic shit to a player allegedly. So they blackballing him. But I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to listen to his take on Deion.
Back in the news, his D-line coach left him and is at Syracuse now with the new head coach that left Nebraska, Coach Brown. He's
Didn't you say earlier when we first heard about Warren Sapp that you said this coach was a really good coach, like a top-notch D-line coach, yeah?
Yes.
And now you're going to bring on Warren Sapp, who's never coached or done anything of that.
Yes.
Interesting.
Let me ask you this, though. You went out publicly and said Warren Sapp is coming here like about 4 weeks ago. This guy's your D-line coach right now. So you're saying you're fired, by the way. Like there's some crazy stuff that's going on here. Warren Sapp's coming in. He's coming for sure. You got this other guy who left, and now you got this guy's girl leaving him too. Like it seems like Deion's in a little whirlwind of hit a little rough patch here. Everybody seemed to be leaving Deion right now in Colorado. I don't know what's going on here, but decommit after decommit. You got coach after coach. player, wifey, fiance.
All I know is I will say this. Oftentimes, I went through my deepest and darkest storms. There's light at the end.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No doubt.
I don't know what's going to happen, but sometimes when it looks all cloudy, everybody's against you.
Michael Newport with the quote of the day today. He said,
Snoop Dogg ain't at the games. The baby ain't there no more. Offset ain't there. JB don't believe in you no more.
Yeah.
Everybody's, your wife, your fiance is leaving you. Your coach is leaving you. Your players are leaving you. A lot of times when everything seems to be against you, that's when the blessing comes. So we shall see. Only time will tell. It's my favorite quote. But hey, we shall see.
No doubt. I personally, you hope. I've had friends, teammates go through struggles in their personal life, especially with significant others, wives or girlfriends, and that's never easy. So you hope that he'll be okay with it. They've been together a long time, so it's you never want to see for any reason two people break up unless it's it's the right thing to do. But for the coaches and the guys leaving, that the leaving, I don't think too much of the transfer portal, but for the coaches, and I mean, that's what 3 or 4 coaches that have left or been fired or changed the scenery.
I'm glad Sean Lewis got him a head job at San Diego State. He's down by you, Sean Lewis. So
that's at culture, at stuff, at big time programs. And I know he's trying to build it, and hopefully he gets to that point, but I put Utah in this mix. They've had the same coordinators for 9-10 years. You look at, the Alabamas or Georgias. The only time they lose guys if they're getting promoted, which in the case for Sean, that is the case. San Diego State, I don't know, but Colorado's going to be better, man. They're working hard. If they would just tap into Matt and what he's doing, they'd be better off. But that's when pride gets in the way of a lot of people, not swallowing their pride and asking for help, or that there's a better way to do things. There's a lot of good things that are going on out there, and if you don't take down your guard and be willing to listen, great leaders and great coaches listen to others and try to make themselves better in the process. So,
before we get out of here, I got to get your take. Deontay Johnson last week walked off the line.
Oh my gosh! If I was on his team, I would have walked out and not like this is one of my biggest pet peeves. And I told you guys this is. It's the same thing when the DB makes a PBU and he's doing all this and it's like, I'm that, and I'm strap me up. I'm that man, and you're losing by 30. Like, it's the same thing. Just say, can you just go back to the sideline? We're getting embarrassed at home. This touchdown does not matter. Now you want to make a play, like just.
That's all he had about Deion. But how do you fucking announce that Warren Sapp is coming with your current defensive coordinator and 4 games left? How you do that?
That's Deion, man. He just love to get brand new on people, man.
But did he say he's gonna be the coordinator?
He said he was coming to be the D-line coach.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. They got 2 different philosophies. They're gonna bump heads, and the dude seen the writing on the wall. He knew it.
And dude was the D-line coordinator. He was the D-line coach. He wasn't the defensive coordinator. He was the D-line coach. And then you didn't even know where the guy was going. You put out you went on a talk show or whatever and said the guy accepted a job at Louisville and he accepted the job at Syracuse.
Well, he probably just misspoke.
You can't make them type of misspokes. You know what I'm saying? Mistakes.
People do that all the time.
No, they don't.
But it's just magnified because it's Deion.
No, they don't do that. They don't do that. They don't do that all the time, Trav. They don't do that. And just like the other guy said, coaches move on when they're being promoted. These coaches that left, that ain't no promotion. You know what I'm saying? Would you being the
One of
listen?
them going to be a head coach, right?
Yeah, but being the offensive coordinator at Colorado is a better job than being the head coach at Sacramento State or wherever the fuck he went.
No, he went to San Diego State.
Yeah, San Diego State.
But Tim Brewster, man, who was the advisor at first, and they turned him into the offensive coordinator. He left, and then his defensive line coach. Yeah.
It's and it's just like you said. It's the ego. He don't want to come in, and he don't want to admit that he need help. Deion Sanders, man, as much as Trav and a lot of folks would like to admit, the man is in over his head. He's in over his head. He's in uncharted territory. He's unfamiliar with this process, but he wants to go out on his shield because I'm the man and not get help.
I mean, he doing it his way.
Angelo, you know what, man? I just got to keep it funky with you, man. Pause, but I think you just a hater, bro. And you know what? I think Deion just gonna prove you wrong, man. You know, Deion gonna come in there and he gonna go undefeated next season. Watch my word, man.
Watch how this footage lasts forever. This footage
hey, yo, I'm fucking
forever,
around. I'm playing, Angelo, man. Don't do me like that, man. I'm playing, man.
This footage lasts forever. Joe.
Hey, yo, I'm playing, bro. I'm playing, man. Hey, yo, damn. Man, come on, man. I know you believe that, don't you?
Listen, man.
I'm
Deion
selling tickets,
will have
man.
a better season than last year. I've been listening to all the hate all year. All the haters
why you keep
glad
talking
he
about
only
hate,
won 4
man?
games. Not realizing he came from Jackson State. He coached a couple of years at Jackson State.
Ain't
He's
nobody
not
tell him
one of these guys
bring
that's
his
been
hair.
assistant coach, defensive back coach for 20 fucking years or whatever, and get a chance to get promoted. He done came up quick because he Deion. He a Hall of Famer. Got into coaching, and he doing the shit his way. He talking shit. Motherfuckers ain't used to that shit. He doing it his way. And like I say, next year he'll have a better year. I ain't saying he gonna win the championship or go to the playoff, but he'll have a better year than he had in his first season in a Power 5 company.
Man, Lane Kiffin was talking shit. What you talking about?
Lane
Kiffin
ain't no coach out there talk shit like Deion.
So
let's stop the cap.
So let me ask you this, Trav. Northwestern Wildcats, they went through a scandal, a coaching change. They got rid of Pat Fitzgerald because he did something racial or whatever the fuck they did. They won 1 game last year.
Okay.
And they went to a bowl game this year. They won 7. They won 7 games. So you know what I'm saying? Programs can be turned around.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So why Deion can't be better next year?
He failed. He failed this year, and it ain't looking good.
His first year, right?
Wait a minute. How he failed this year?
His first year.
Right.
From a team that won 1 game, he won 4.
Okay.
He didn't get destroyed like you said the other day.
No.
He only got blown out
man.
2 games.
Capping, man. Y'all capping right now. Y'all capping.
Hold on. He only got blown out 2 games. Every other game he was in them games.
Hey Jake, when was the last time when was the last time Colorado had a full-term coach? What year was that, Jake? What year was that, Trav?
It don't matter.
I didn't see you running, man. You been a little.
It's prime
When was the
time.
last year?
See, you been saying the
What?
same thing.
Hold on.
But this is
What?
this man first year coaching in a Power
When
5
was?
conference.
No.
He
Y'all
ain't
keep
been
saying
no assistant
y'all.
coach for
Nah,
10, 20
y'all
years.
keep saying that he did better than the previous record. That's a low ass fucking standard, especially for a guy who came in with his Louis bags. Listen, the last time Colorado had a full term with their coach, the guy
The
won
hate
4 games.
fuels
He
the
was 4-8. He was 4-8, man. He was 4-8. So what did Deion? So they got rid of him for Deion. What did Deion do different? He put up the same measly ass 4-8 record, man. So what y'all saying? How is that an improvement for 1-8? For one game? That was
was
two
an
different.
improvement. He
One
was
game was
selling
two
out.
different. Hold
The
on,
game was selling
one
out.
game. Nah, he is a
He
sellout.
set
One
records
game,
on for
one
television.
game. I'm telling you, one game with 2 different coaches. That's not really a stable program at that point. Stop comparing this man and setting the
Was the
standard.
game
The
selling
bar.
out?
No.
Was the
Stop.
game selling out when he was there?
Stop measuring this guy. Stop making that the barometer when
Oh, I'm
Colorado
asking
didn't
you.
even have
I'm asking you a
hold
question.
on.
Was the
Colorado
game
didn't
selling
even
out?
have can I get my question off, bro?
Did he break
Colorado
records
can
on TV?
can I are you gonna let me land, bro? Or you gonna deflect? Colorado didn't even
You
have a
about to
full
crash.
they didn't even have a coach last year, man. What y'all talking about, man? This shit don't even make sense, man. That's some low
Okay, so the year before,
shit, man. Y'all
what
be
you said the
saying,
record
man.
was? What you said the record was the year before?
What I said, I'm gonna repeat what I said. They didn't have a coach
I'm
last
asking
year.
you, the year before that, what the record was?
4-8 when they had a coach, a full-time coach. Last year
Okay,
they did not have a
how much
full-time
money
coach.
did he make the university? Did he make the university as much money as Deion did?
Colorado don't need no damn Deion to make money. They gonna still make money when the nigga gone.
Cap. They never sold out how they sold out with Deion now. And they
Angelo, I'm making this shit up.
they never had viewers on television
I guess I'm
like
just
they
making this
did
shit
while
up.
Deion been there.
I guess I'm just making this shit up then, man.
If you think so, I'm capping.
Why you? Yeah, you is.
So am
Why
I
you
capping?
think you definitely capping? Why you think? Why you
Oh
think
man,
that
come
Deion
on,
wanted
man.
to go to
You just
Colorado?
a hater,
Colorado,
man. You just
Colorado
a hater
had
for
the bag.
real on Deion.
Colorado had that bag. That's why, man.
So I'm lying, DeAngelo. I'm capping.
Yeah, you capping, bro.
So I'm capping. So they were selling out like how they were when Deion just was here this season, and on television, and the viewers on television. So I'm capping.
You bottle cap Trav. You bottle
Man,
cap Trav.
y'all just haters. Y'all just prime time haters.
Cap Trav.
And y'all hope he don't win a game next
Pop
year.
a bottle, man.
Trav.
Bottle cap Trav.
Trav, can I ask you
It's
a question?
sad, man.
The question, because I heard you say Deion only got blew out 3 times, and then you said he lost all the other games by how many points?
No more than maybe 12 points.
Okay,
12 points, one of them. The rest of them by 7
He
and
ain't gonna
3
answer that
points.
shit, man. He know he gonna.
Yeah, you can go back and check the check.
Okay, I give you that. But my question to you is this, Trav. If he would have won them games by 2 or 3, would you have counted them?
I mean, yeah, you would have counted him, but I'm just saying, like, this is his first year.
So my question
He's
is,
not a he hadn't been coaching for fucking 10, 20 years.
But Trav,
man, you won't even let the man ask the question.
Trav, this is what I'm trying to say to you. I was with you. Remember, me and you both were saying, like, I don't think he should be held because Dave and them feel like he shouldn't have did Jackson State like that. I say he do what he want to do. So I think that's why Dave and DeAngelo said.
They them just hate.
But I was with you. But we still can't be like we can't hold him accountable for what he doing though. We gotta hold him accountable.
I'm saying, what are he doing? What are he doing to hold him accountable for?
A whole lot of shit.
He's not having a good year, man. He's not.
Okay, he went 4-8. So okay, how many other coaches 4-8 this year?
Hey, Trav, you called me a hater because I said Deion wasn't even gonna win 5 games. You said I was hating. Didn't you say that, man?
Nah,
or no?
not because of that. I said you
You
was
was
hating
lying, man.
because
No,
you were mad.
no.
Y'all mad because he left Jackson State.
Before we got on this on live.
You
Remember
said
now?
Deion is a liar.
No. Before after that, I'm talking about this season when it was me, you, Cap, Mel. You said Mel was
He
a
had a
hater. You said
prediction.
I was a hater because of the prediction, and I said I was just being real.
You just hate on Deion anyway.
See what
You
I'm
and
saying? You do,
DeAngelo, y'all
hey, it's
been
all
hating on
good.
him way
All right,
before the
then I'm a
season
hater. Then
started.
if the truth make me a hater, then I'm a hater. Then cool. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna stand on truth.
Man, you know y'all been hating on him since before the season started.
Bro,
He left Jackson State. Y'all mad he left the black
that was
college.
a whole
That's what
video.
it all boils down to.
No, it was not. What I was saying was he think everything is fucking easy, man. That's what I was saying.
Before that,
I can't
him,
bring
he's still in.
I can't
I
bring
just seen him
can't
on an
bring
interview
Jackson
the other
State back.
day. He's still in good spirit and ready for next season.
Oh man, this is
He getting ready for next season. While
Don't look
y'all
like he
hoping
doing.
he have a worse season than this year.
But
like Joe
Trav,
said, he fell in the
next
recruit.
season,
All the
go ahead, Joe. I mean, go ahead, Dave.
now you know it. You know the facts, man. Like you said, them guys came out and said those players, Trav. I think I sent it to y'all. I think I sent it to you. That those players said that Deion on his team now, Trav. You know where I'm going. I showed it to you. They said that Deion is a liar, man.
Which player said
Now,
that?
man, come on, man. I sent that shit to you, man.
Well, something you
All
know.
those players, not just one player, a lot of players on that Colorado said that they played with Deion this year. Say he's a liar. That's why they leaving him all them guys. He killed it.
I ain't seen that.
All right, man.
I ain't seen that. What a bunch of them that were riding the bench.
No, they weren't riding the bench. No.
They were starters. They were playing.
Man, Hankerson wasn't riding no bench.
Nah, Hankerson won. He got playing time. But what he said Deion lied about.
They didn't get into the details, man.
Oh
Hey,
man, come on, man.
Hey, I'm surprised that other kid ain't hit the portal. The one who he was beefing with, that was the 5-star corner,
Maybe
other 5-star
because they
cornerback.
That's because
feel
Deion
that way
called him out
because
because
maybe
his ass
Dion
was
had a
what?
heart-to-heart talk
Marty
with him and said, "You
playing.
It ain't too late for him to hit the portal. He still could hit that motherfucker.
You breaking up, Jake?
Nah, he ain't saying that no way.
But that's you talking about McClain, the same one that one studying, same one late to practice, one
That's not
studying
who I was
film and
talking
shit.
about. That's not who I was talking about.
No, I'm talking about the 5-star. You talking about
Oh yeah.
getting in the portal, hadn't got in there. That DeAngelo say he's surprised.
I'm surprised.
Oh nah, he need to be challenged. He gonna be challenged anywhere he go in the country. They gonna challenge.
But there's plenty of players getting in the portal. Ain't Ohio State quarterback getting in the portal? Ain't Oregon State quarterback getting in the portal?
Yeah, because they getting in the.
So why they getting in the portal? They coach
Because it
line
ain't no
too, huh?
room. It ain't enough rooms. It's too many 4-stars and 5-stars there. That ain't the
I'm
case with
saying
Deion.
they the starting quarterback.
Deion, Colorado is the place where you can go and get
these
some playing
players here,
time.
so why they getting in the portal? They coach line too.
Colorado is the place where you can go and get some playing
Come
time
on,
because it ain't
man.
no 4 and 5 stars there. It ain't
Stop
really
the
that many
hate,
4 or
man.
5 stars. So you know it got to be something wrong.
You bringing up Kyle McCord. Kyle McCord didn't play well. He knew his replacement was coming. Unfortunately, that's what the portal does. The portal is free agency.
So what about the guy from DJ that played for Clemson, went to Oregon State, now he ready to go somewhere else? What about him?
That motherfucker just milking the system, man.
So it's an excuse for everybody else.
No. Listen,
Deion don't
there
have a
is
track
no
record
excuse.
yet.
We gonna see next season. I
There
promise
is no
you, he'll have
excuses
a
when the
better
players
season next year.
try. The man lost the locker room, man.
Trav,
The,
it's
the players
already
came
next
out and
season.
said that he lied, bro. He's a liar. Not that he
I'm
lied.
saying
Hey,
you
when
saying they
somebody
say he
call, when
lied.
somebody say you,
I hadn't
when
seen it.
somebody
I'm
say,
gonna have
when
to check
somebody
it out.
say, when
But you
somebody
say
say
they
you
didn't
lied,
say
when
what he lied
somebody,
about. What
when
he lied
somebody
about.
say, Trav, that's you trying to control the narrative. When somebody say he lied and somebody calling you a liar, that's a big difference. That's a difference. Not a big difference, but it's a difference. They didn't say he lied. They calling him a liar. Dog, come on, man. Come
So
on,
what
man.
about the couple of players that did interviews from Jackson State that was saying people was lying about Deion?
No, hell no. You
What
sent me
about
that
them couple
video.
of players from Jackson State? See, we
You
don't talk
you
about that.
sent me that. You sent me that video, and that dude exposed Dion. He was trying to lay Dion down easy. He was laying Dion down
No,
easy.
man.
Man, he exposed him.
You need to rewatch.
That barber couldn't get that man to say what he wanted him to say. He said it in the most political, correct way, so that man ain't fuck his haircut up. Come on, man. Come on, I said the right shit too.
Man, come on, man.
Motherfucker gonna
All I
ask me
say
what I feel about Dion,
is
and I'm in your
players that
chair. I'm
leave.
in your chair.
I don't care if it's Alabama, Ohio State,
Try,
Michigan, Florida
try,
State.
try, try,
Players
try.
leave
No,
and players come.
you want to focus
Players
on that right there.
decommit, players
We all for
commit.
that. We all for that. We showing you that it's not just about Portal. It's about him losing the locker room. And then you want to bring, bro, that was the worst shit to send me when you send them talking about the barber shop and shit. Man, that man was on the fucking in the chair in the barber, man. That motherfucker got clippers right there in his hand. Say some shit about Dion you want to. Like, that was the worst
Man, come
position, man.
on, man.
Come on, man. That man, he like, yeah, Dion was a good guy, man. He was good. Well, what the
Well,
fuck you supposed
I'm
to
gonna
say?
say you another player.
He was trying, he was different, you know what I'm saying? He was trying. That man basically said everything he insinuated that Dion ain't really he said a lot of basically a lot of negative shit about Dion, if you ask me.
So he ain't say nothing positive, huh?
He
All
said
negative
his
shit.
expectations was too high. That's what he said. He said, but now I kind of get it, you know what I'm saying? You better get it. That motherfucker got them clipping in his hand.
But look, hey, look, I want to say this. Trav, you acting like next season ain't started already.
I just said he already waiting on he working on next season.
At this point
Man, he's
last
going
year,
to the Big 12.
hey, at this point last year, he already had motherfuckers that jumped in the portal and already committed to Colorado.
And then
Yeah, nobody going to that
everybody,
shit.
all the other coaches working on next season as well. It ain't just him.
But what I'm saying,
All coaches.
you missing what I'm saying? At this very moment last year, he already had players that jumped in the portal and committed to Colorado. And we was at this point last year, we was looking at him on ESPN from his office and his big window on the phone, like, yeah, we got another one, hanging up the phone. We ain't seeing none of that shit.
And you about to watch him again.
Yeah, okay.
Chad, you
The
wild,
portal
man.
just opened a couple of days ago, right?
And then all it
Chad,
took him was a couple of days last year.
Okay.
You
all
better
it
off
took.
going to church, man. You should just go to church, man. You won't believe in that shit.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all don't believe it right now, but next year he'll have a better season.
You might
Hey,
just
Trav.
go to church, man.
Hey,
You
Trav.
believe anything.
Check this out, Trav.
The hate fuels the fire.
No. What fuck a nigga up is an ego. That's what fuck a nigga up. Ego.
See, the problem is
Any nigga,
Deion is on TV, and Deion is who he is. All them head coaches that Nick Saban got ego.
Child, all you
it
is
ain't
in
fucking him,
denial, bro. You in denial, bro.
But guess
you
what?
I'm not in
denial,
denial.
man.
I'm just telling the truth.
Trav, check this out.
Ain't nobody care about that mascot.
Coach Saban has an ego, but guess what? Coach Saban name is Coach Saban. This nigga named Coach Prime.
He been coaching for fucking 50 years.
He's not Coach Sanders. He's not Coach Dion. This nigga
Man,
Coach
he ain't
Prime.
in his prime. He ain't
This
in his
is
prime.
first year coaching in a Power 5 conference.
Ego.
Nick Saban been coaching for damn 50 years.
He don't even
been in the NFL and college.
His ego's so big and controlling him and consuming him and making him lose. He don't even want a nigga to call him by his real name.
Yeah, he don't even want to admit it. The man made his girl get
like
in the
I told y'all
portal.
before. I hope he keep talking shit and do his
Try
thing.
to
I hope he
try
keep
to
doing the same thing.
try to man made his girl get in the transfer portal, man. He blaming her for the reason why he had a bad season. Like, come on, dude. This nigga ain't shit, boy. I'm trying to tell you right now.
And guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? When she leaves, somebody else gonna be there. It's just
There
like
you
the
go.
player. It's just like the player. When they leave, somebody else gonna be there. Just
There's
like his
always
girl.
a replacement.
Man, ain't
Damn
nobody in.
right.
Hey, Trav, nobody's in line to not make it to the NFL. The fuck is you talking about, man? Them kids ain't lined up to not make it in the NFL.
Man, motherfuckers ain't going there. They
It's
said, I'm gonna
a
sit back and
lot of them
watch and see
lined
what
up to
happens.
go to Jackson State, and they ain't gonna make the NFL.
That's because they can't. The ones going to Jackson
Man.
State,
So
they
why they
can't
ain't
go
gonna be
to
lined up to go play for Dion?
the
Man,
ones who going.
y'all sick, man.
Hey, Trav, the ones who
Y'all
going to
sick,
Jackson,
man.
the ones who
Stop
going
Yeah,
to
the
you
hate,
Jackson
man.
State
wild,
ain't
man. You wild, man.
they know they not going to the NFL. They go if they going to Jackson
Yeah.
State. They happy to get a free education. They happy
Yeah.
to get
So
a free
you,
education. They happen to be on
Yep.
scholarship.
Yep.
so you think ain't none of them players that gonna play for Dion? You think they ain't going to the league next year?
Ain't not one Colorado Buffalo getting drafted.
Okay, we'll see.
That's
Not
true though.
one.
We'll see. And then when I call y'all
Just
out on that
because
shit next year,
his best players are underclassmen.
and when
Nah,
I
his son
call
is an
y'all out about
upperclassman,
that
Jake.
shit, when I call y'all out about that shit at the next season when he had a player going to the
Jake.
NFL,
No,
I'm calling you out.
you got to call
Hey,
us
Jake.
out
Hey,
in
Jake.
March.
His players. Yeah, Jake. His players ain't no underclassmen. Both of his sons are upperclassmen. Come again?
Yeah,
So
they both.
Shiloh coming out?
Nah, he ain't coming out, but he
Nah,
close.
he
Shiloh,
upperclassman.
he ain't coming out because he got back problems.
No, that's
Not
Shador.
Shadur. I'm talking about Shiloh, the cornerback.
Shador is Jake. Shador is a junior. Shiloh is a fifth year. He's gonna be a fifth year senior. Come
And
again?
Sh- and Shador could come back. Shador got 2 more years if he want to.
Yeah. They got it. They tried. They got it.
Yeah, we gonna see, man. You know, we can speculate and do all that. Ain't none of them going to the league, but we'll see.
Ain't none of them. Ain't that's a fact. Ain't none of them going to the league. None of them motherfuckers going to the league. And
Well, I say we'll see.
and when the and I'm not hoping this.
Cause I'm
You know what I'm
sure
saying? I don't
every
care if
team
Coach
that's better
Dion.
in the pop.
Drafted
So
this year.
let me ask you this: what year has it been where nobody on any Power 5 team, even if their record is what Dion record is, didn't go to the league?
A lot.
Or it'd be a lot of
Yeah, nobody from Illinois went to the NFL. A
nobody from
lot of
last year.
teams. A lot of teams, bro. A lot of
I'm
teams
talking about
had
the
nobody.
Power 5.
You think Illinois ain't Power 5?
The Power 5. So
Illinois
nobody went to the league.
got a player that signed free agent this year.
He
I'm
didn't
sure
get
they have.
drafted. Not drafted.
I said free agent.
Right, but drafted. Trav said drafted. It's plenty
There's
of it's
Yeah.
plenty of
going to
college
be a
teams.
player. There's going to be a player drafted from Colorado this year.
Who? Can't name one.
I ain't
Man, I'm sure they have somebody.
GM. They're going to get one at least.
Man, they ain't getting
Cause
none.
they had a lot of good players. The thing was, I kept telling y'all, you know, during the season when they were losing, the coaching. The bad coaching ain't gonna stop them guys. They got the talent. It ain't gonna stop them from going to the league. It ain't gonna stop them. Cause there's a lot of players every year that play on bad teams that still go to the league.
Danny O'Neal decommits from Colorado. Fucking 3-star quarterback. Decommit.
Hey, Trav, let me
I
ask you a
don't hear
question,
y'all
Trav.
saying nothing about anybody decommitting from any of these other schools.
Because
Hey,
they
Trav,
use
It's
can I
just
ask
because
you a
it's
question?
their
Dion.
mouth.
It's
Man,
just because it's Dion and y'all
he,
hate Dion.
he the only one running his mouth. We love Dion. We all had Dion shoes and posters, bro.
See, that's the
I don't know
thing.
why he don't want to believe that.
I love
Hey,
Dion running his mouth, and I hope he keep doing it next year and the next year after that. Whether he win
Trav,
or lose.
Yep.
Trav, I just want to ask you a question, Trav. Real talk. Like, so is DeAngelo and Joe gonna be haters if what they telling you turns out to be right next year? Or
What you
are you gonna say,
what you mean about
man,
what?
like if they right anything whether they say if he don't get the recruits and shit like DeAngelo said in March, he don't get the recruits and the team, and then they have another unsuccessful season next year. Can you say, okay, all
How
right,
you keep saying he had
y'all right?
unsuccessful season? He had a successful season.
Hold on. I'm saying like and they said, look, man, we told you it wasn't gonna get no better. Will they still be haters, or will you say, oh, y'all still mad about Jackson State anyway, so y'all still haters? You gonna say that, or you just gonna say, okay, y'all right?
I know you and DeAngelo. I know y'all haters. So I mean, it don't matter
Okay.
if he win 8 games, you're still gonna find something to hate about. So
No,
it
I'm saying,
wouldn't
so
even matter.
if he go back next year and don't win 6 games, we still haters. That's what I'm saying. Or you gonna say what? Oh yeah, you just hate it
I'm
anyway.
gonna say the same thing I said this year. He did a
Okay, so
bad coaching job.
you got no accountability. You just in denial, man. So he ain't even no need to talking to you because you ain't logical.
Man,
You
I
ain't practical.
told y'all this year it was a bad coaching job.
It was a bad fucking performance. Yeah,
I
Jake,
said this
what you
plenty
talking
of
about, Jake?
times. So what you want me to say?
I said you
You
keep
said
on
we are haters.
you keep on harping about and claiming that Dion had unsuccessful season.
He did,
Dion
Jake. Do you
went
know how to
from the
count? Do you know
little
how to
league
add, Jake?
up to the
Jake, did you know how
heavyweight
to count?
division, and
Do you know how to count?
he learned.
Do you know how to count?
Oh, I know how to count. He went
Well,
from
look at that.
1
4 and
win
8. What is
to
that?
4.
33%. He
1
wasn't
win.
even
Yep.
500. He wasn't
In
500. He
one
didn't go
game,
for no one win. He didn't go for no one win, Jake. They didn't even have a full-time coach,
they
Jake. Everything.
it don't
Don't
matter.
just go get
Their
information
record
without
show.
context.
Their record
No,
show.
no, sir.
That they
Listen,
only won one game.
Jake, they
Their
didn't have a
record
head coach,
show.
Jake.
So
They didn't
hold
have a
on.
head
Their
coach.
record
Jake,
show. They only won
that's
one
shallow,
game
Jake.
the year
Jake, you got
before.
low standards, man. You got very, very, very
Their
low
record
standards, man.
show that
I
they
don't want to be next to you. You got low
only won
standards, man.
one game.
No,
They won
no way,
one game
no
to
way. Get
winning
the hell away, bro. You got low standards,
33%.
man. You got low standards. You got low
33%.
standards, dude. You got low ass
He
standards,
jumped.
man.
He,
let
Low
me ask
matter
y'all
of
standards.
this.
fact, he
Low
raised the
standards.
standard.
Stop copying the media.
So
Nah,
hold
you
on,
copying the
one
raised
media.
the
second. Let
standard.
me
Oh, if you
ask a
just
question.
win more than one game, that's a good season.
He
Just winning
raised the
4 games is a
standards.
good season.
So
Y'all
He
lower the
Dave
raised the
standards than him, man.
standards.
D'Angelo, how many games did Nebraska win this year?
5, one more than Dion.
So it's no hate for
Yeah.
Matt Rule,
Nah, he did better than
NFL
Dion.
coach,
He
NFL
sucked
coach.
too. He
So
sucked
it's no
too.
hate, but it's no
He was
hate for
mediocre.
him.
He was mediocre. He was mediocre, dude. He was mediocre. Dion wasn't even mediocre.
Which Dion beat an NFL coach, but
Listen,
no hate for him.
Dion beat that quarterback. That quarterback beat himself. But Dion, he had a better record than Dion. A lot of teams had a better record than Dion.
5 games he won for. How many years Matt Rule been
A lot of
coaching?
first year coaches.
How
This is
many
his
years
first
he
year.
been coaching though?
Man, Dion
How
had a
much
worse season
coaching?
than Matt Rule. You telling me
So
Nebraska had
I
a
want you
better
to
season?
look at
You
like
telling me Colorado had a better season than Nebraska? Because I'm trying to figure out
all,
where you're going at. What are you?
all the
I'm
coaches.
asking you where
What
you
I want
going at.
y'all to do.
I'm just
All the
asking you
coaches
where you going
that
at,
have the
Trav. Where you go?
same record as Dion or worse. I want to know how much coaching experience do they have versus Dion.
Nah, it ain't about them. It's about Dion.
It is about that.
It's about Dion running his mouth, acting like he dissing all that. I'm coming with my
What's
Louis
wrong with
bag.
him running his mouth?
Cause he doing a lot of. He just a squeaky wagon, bro. That's it. That's all he is. He a mascot.
That's his personality. That's who he is.
He a mascot, man. He got no business
So
coaching.
you want him to be
He
like the
hold on,
white
Trav.
boy?
He would. I can speak for myself. He was not a coach in high school. He wasn't a coach in high school, man. All right,
Okay.
he was a defensive back coach, and that's why I keep calling. I said he ain't even coach on the high school level when he was there on the team, and then
So
he
it's
get to Jackson
amazing.
State.
So it's amazing that he
Hold on.
where he at, right?
See, you don't want me to bring my point out. You hate it.
You
That
can
shit
bring
is
it
like
out.
fucking light. That
But
shit
it's
is like light
amazing
to a
that he
damn.
a head coach
That
at a
shit is like
Power 5 school. That's amazing, man.
every time I shed this light, your
God
ass
is good.
cringe. You cringe like a damn witch, man. You
I'm not
cringe
crazy.
like a damn
God
like
is
a
good.
vampire, man. Listen, man, you cringe like a vampire every
Trav,
time
God is
I bring
good,
this
man.
shit out,
do you
man.
think, Trav, do you think he
The man,
deserves any
God is good.
criticism?
the
Trav, do you
man
think he
could
deserves
not
any
finish.
criticism?
See, it's a difference in between criticism and just hate.
No, but why would
That's what I'm
Trav,
calling out, the hate.
but check this out though, Trav.
Wow.
And you
It
know,
only
like I
sound
know, Joe, you might
no,
be
but
trying to take up for
no,
him,
I'm not
but
trying to
them
take up
niggas
on
been
Trav
hating the
because
whole year.
Hey Trav, check this out. Hey Trav, check this out. Hey
What's up,
Trav,
Joe?
you have to realize, Trav, when the season first started,
Hey, we like mad Trav.
when the season first started, I was very sure. I said the same thing you said. I said I think y'all just saying this because of
Hey,
what
Joe,
Jackson
funny.
State. But Trav,
Yeah.
what you have to realize is this though: hate is only hate until it turns into truth. What
No,
they
you
said.
wrong. You
Yeah.
wrong. You wrong, Joe.
Listen, Trav.
Nah.
That's why I asked you when I first asked you, Trav. Do you think he
Sad,
deserved
man.
any criticism? You can't sit
Yeah.
up here and say, Trav. You can't sit
Everybody
up here and
deserves
say,
criticism.
Trav, you can't sit up, and that's what they giving. So it sounds like hate to you,
Right.
Nah,
but it's
it's
really
a different
criticism.
Joe.
Trav,
See, Joe,
look, Trav, you
Joe,
can't sit
look.
up here and say,
Nah,
Trav,
Joe,
let me
hold
say this.
up. You
Trav,
gotta
you cannot
recognize the
say,
difference between
no,
criticism and hate.
I
It's a
am.
difference in that shit.
No, but I am though, because you
Man, you
can't sit
won't
up
even
here and
let Joe
say,
make his point, bro.
because you can't sit up
Joe
here and say,
always make it point.
Trav, you can't sit up here and say, yeah, he was talking his shit, but then when he lose, get him an excuse. You can't.
I ain't
That's
giving
what
Yeah,
him no
man.
excuses.
I'm not doing. Like
I
I'm with
Double
Dave.
standard.
Have you been
Out
listening
there.
to me, Joe? The
What you say?
whole that coaching job. I even gave Dave credit a few weeks. I'm like, yeah, he was the mascot. I just said all that.
So what is you saying? Dave saying wrong then?
Oh, man.
They just been hating. See,
Bro, you come on these airways, bro, and call me a hater every fucking time. And I'm like, cool, all right, but bro, it's just to the point it's undeserving, bro. I proved that I was right. I said, I let you call me hater throughout the season, but when I'm right, you gonna keep on doing that shit to my name?
when you
You
right,
keep
I
on
agree
doing that
with you.
shit, bro.
When
Nah,
you
man.
right, I agree with you. But when you
Nah,
hate,
man.
I'm calling
You
out the
wild,
hate.
bro. But see, you still see, bro. You ain't been logical, bro. You something, something
I'm
ain't
not being
clicking, man. Like
logical
you and
saying that this is first year
nah, bro.
in a
Because
Power 5 conference.
we saying I'm putting Dion with the rest of the losers. You saying he don't deserve to be in that?
That's fine. I ain't say that.
So
Shit,
you
I
saying
say
I'm
he did a
hating?
bad coaching job. I've been saying
You
that. When they started losing and kept losing, a lot of games they should have won. I'm looking at the shit. They ain't adjusting nothing. They ain't doing no kind of
try
plays to get the ball out of Shadur's hand. He steady getting sacked more than anybody.
I don't really think, to be honest with you, you should bring that shit from a past video and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I said the man was a liar. I vented. I went on that video and vented. That's it. That's all that was. The bullshit. I vented. That's all I did, bro. How you gonna bring that shit? How you gonna bring that video over to the next season? It's a new day. I'm telling you, when I came into Colorado, there's nothing that can stop this man. First of all, he got Colorado behind him, man. He got Colorado behind him. He got all the
Okay.
resources. That's why he left, because Jackson State didn't have the resources. Now he got that at Colorado. Bro, there's nothing that can stop him.
So
Hold
that
on, bro.
mean
Hold
because
on, man.
he
Hold on,
talking
bro.
shit, he supposed to
So
win the
hold on,
championship.
bro. Hold on, bro. I ain't say nothing about that. You just said that. So my thing is, I'm just judging you. I'm telling you what I think about Dion as a coach, and you keep saying, "Oh, nah, he gonna shock the world. He gonna do this." Okay, he got his one game shocker,
I
but I'm
said that
saying
at the
that I don't
beginning.
think he's a real coach. I don't think he's a real coach. I feel like he's a mascot. I think it's too soon. The man went from being a defensive back coach on his son's team in high school. He couldn't even be the head coach there. Then he go and Jackson State had to send him to get his coaching degree so that he could be a coach. I'm telling you, y'all making this man out of something he not. Y'all
But
rushing
he,
this man into the.
but
Hold
hold
on,
on.
hold on, man.
Go
I
ahead.
want, I want to say
Go
one
ahead.
more thing.
Go
Y'all
ahead.
rushing this man into the spotlight, like y'all rushing. I mean, I understand he put himself in the spotlight, but y'all rushing. The expectations was way too high for Dion, man. Way too high, bro.
It's called
So,
support.
so
I will
It's
say
called
this, Trav.
support.
I
that's
will say
way
this,
too high of an
Trav.
expectation
It,
for a man, yo.
it,
Y'all
it's
sit
called
here with
support.
these unrealistic expectations, and I said, hell no, he ain't even gonna win 5 games. I said he ain't gonna win 6 games. I said, matter of fact, he ain't gonna win five. That was my original statement with you and Cap on the phone, and Mel went a little far though. I said, nah, I ain't gonna go that far, Mel. 2 games and shit like that. But you know
I
what I'm
don't.
saying? I was just being realistic that's too much expectations on the first year coach, especially somebody like Dion who couldn't even win the bowl games
So so
back
so
in the
so
damn
let me ask
20s.
you this. Let me ask you this. Okay, he only won 4. Closer to a lot of them games was he
He
easily
made
could
a
have
lot of
won 8,
progress.
right? He
He
could have
made a lot
easily
of
won
progress.
8, right?
See, that's a stretch. There you
I'm
go
saying a
again, man.
couple of plays. If a bunch of them games he only lost by 3 and 7
Tra, tra,
points. No, I'm
tra,
just asking the
tra,
question. So just tell the
it's just
truth and
wishful
stop the
thinking.
hate.
It's
So
wishful
if he
thinking,
only
bro.
won
Trav,
4,
stop
You're
doing this, Trav.
delusional,
can't
man.
4 of
You're
them games.
delusional, man.
I'm
What are you on
asking
a
you a
video
question.
game or some shit? What you just got there
See,
playing a video
see,
game?
that's proving
This ain't
my
no
hate. That's
video game,
proving
man.
my point that
See,
you a
that's
hater.
all right. That's
If
Trav,
you
cool.
can't say
Trav,
a couple
That's
of
cool.
plays, a couple of
Trav,
plays that they
guess what?
lost game
Guess
by
what,
3
Trav?
to 7
It's
points,
on.
it could have went the
It's
other way and
on.
they could
I'm
have
gonna
easily
eat your
won
ass
8
up.
games. That's
It's
hate.
on, child. I'm gonna eat your ass up.
Now let me ask
Going forward,
DeAngelo the same
and these
thing.
debates, when
So
these
hold
debates
on.
coming from your
Let
head, I'm
DeAngelo
gonna eat
talk.
your ass up. Then, if I'm
Let
a hater,
DeAngelo
then
talk.
and you can't even acknowledge what I'm saying, I ain't
Let
got nothing.
DeAngelo talk. Answer this same question.
What's the
Where
what's the
you at,
question?
DeAngelo?
I'm here.
See,
What you
this fucked
asking me?
up, bro. This is
I
fucked
just
up.
asked
It's
you.
real.
Okay,
It's
he only
real
won
fucked
4
up.
games. Now,
Mhm.
a bunch of them games he lost by 3 to 7 points. He easily could have won 8 games instead of 4, right?
Oh man, grow up, man. Damn, man. Grown ass man, grow up, bro.
I'm
Accept the
just
shit,
asking a
man.
question.
Accept it, man.
I'm
Accept the
just
shit,
asking a
man.
question.
Trav, that's tough. You
Oh
can't keep
man.
saying that, Trav.
Joe,
That shit,
you
man.
can
Grow
answer it
up,
too,
man.
Joe. You can
Grow
answer it
up, bro.
too.
You can't keep saying that, Trav.
Damn,
You
man.
being
Man,
like
I'm asking
Grow
a
it,
up.
question. I'm
no,
asking some
Trav,
real
no,
shit.
but that's not real because Trav, we all know on this panel,
All
we all
right,
know
man.
that. Look,
Really,
Trav, let me
man.
ask you,
Really, man.
Trav,
Really,
look.
man.
Okay,
For
let me
real.
ask you this then,
I
Trav.
don't
Let me
even
ask.
want to.
Hey, Trav,
I
I want to ask you
can't.
something. Trav, I want to
Y'all
ask you
just
something.
hating on the. Ain't no use even talking
Look,
about the
Man, this
shit
shit crazy.
because it's
Bro,
just pure hate.
we've been taking
It's
it real
pure hate.
easy on you, bro. We've been taking it
Man,
easy
y'all ain't
on
taking it.
you.
You can't take it
We
easy
taking
on
it
me.
easy
Really, I
because
want you to
we
come harder so I can go hard.
hey, Trav,
no, no,
do you
pause.
agree? Trav,
Listen,
do
bro,
you
we be
agree?
trying to
Man, fuck that
Do
New
you
York
agree,
shit.
Trav?
I'm
Do
talking
you
real
agree?
shit.
Hey, Trav, do you
bro.
agree that? Do you agree that
We know you
expectations
sick,
change with
Trav. We know
data?
you sick, right?
Do
We know
you
you
agree
sick.
with that,
So.
Trav? Do your expectations change with data?
Hey, y'all ain't let DeAngelo answer.
Trav, do your expectations change with
He
data, Trav?
deflected.
Huh,
Y'all
Trav?
ain't let DeAngelo
Hey,
answer.
He
no, hey,
deflected you,
Trav,
Joe. Joe,
do your
he know what he doing. He know what
And
he
your
guess
doing,
what?
Joe.
expectations
If that
change?
Joe,
shit would have went
Joe,
a couple of plays
Joe,
different,
I caught on
y'all
the
niggas
game,
would be
Joe.
talking different.
Joe, he playing with you, Joe. He real talk. He
Trav,
deflecting, bro.
I'm asking, do your expectations change with data?
What you say? What now?
Do your expectations change with data? Like once you collect the data, your
No, with
expectations
that, yeah.
change, right? Like when you
What
see
the?
the games and how they play, it changes, right? Like you be like, okay, I gotta change my expectations now because I see the way they playing. Do that changes. And if that's
Yeah,
if your expectation change with data, you have to look at what is being said about this team and understand that if you already admitted that it have to do with coaching. If you're going to say it have to do with coaching, that's Dion. That's on
yeah, it
him.
was a
See,
bad coaching
see,
job. I
And
said
and,
that.
and so that
see,
means that it's not hate,
boy.
it's
So,
criticism. They
so
is
that don't
giving a
mean
correct criticism. Like
Hey,
you have to forget what Dave said at the beginning of the season when they was 0-1. You have to forget that. Because everything they said then came to fruition. Everything they said then
for
came
real,
true.
man.
So now you have to understand, like, okay, you have to give them that. Stop saying it's hate. Y'all was right. It's just
Man,
this
hey,
simple.
it
just
wasn't
that
that.
simple.
It wasn't that when the motherfucker was 3-0.
Yeah,
I know that.
but now they only won one game since. So
Everybody
you
goddamn changed.
and guess what? And Trav, watch this, Trav. Guess what happened? Guess what happened when they was 3-0? Guess what Dave and DeAngelo both came on the show and said? We was wrong.
They, yeah, they were wrong. That's what they said.
And
Yeah,
guess what?
exactly,
And
man.
guess what you saying now, Trav? Y'all
I
hate.
was wrong.
Like no, you saying they're hating. You ain't.
That's
See,
I ain't heard
crazy,
you
man.
one
see,
time say you
see,
was wrong about
see.
Dion.
Crazy, bro.
You got it mixed up, Joe. I'm
See,
see you you saying that
see,
about that. That ain't what I'm talking about. See, you ain't been listening to what they been saying about his ass.
yeah, wow.
That's
Joe
the hate I'm
been on
talking about.
every last one of them.
Man, I've been
Joe
on.
been here
I've
every
been on.
They
last
on
show, man.
I've
everything. They
been
on the
listening.
Joe been here on
decommit.
every
I've been listening.
motherfucking
They
show,
on
bro.
goddamn all that shit.
They talking
He
about the
talking too much
decommitting.
shit.
It's
All
the
that shit.
truth. It's the
Hey,
truth,
Jake.
though.
Hey,
You
Jake.
can't go against data, Jake. You can't. I mean, you can't
Hey,
go
Jake.
against data, Trav.
Jake,
I'm
Jake, I'm
listening.
kicking myself right now, right? But because of Trav, I did not go hard on Deion Sanders this year. Trav, if it
Damn,
wasn't for
that
you,
wasn't going hard. What you did? That wasn't going
Hey
hard.
Trav,
Oh man,
I
come
did.
on.
Hell no, that wasn't going hard, man. Because after
Guess
every
what? I
motherfucker
want.
loss, I would have choked.
That's what I
Hold
want you
on,
to do.
I would have chewed that motherfucker out after every loss, man. I would have rubbed shit in his face. But because it was you, because the way you was talking,
Nah,
I
that's
was
what
like,
you
all right,
should have did.
I'm gonna try a different approach, man. Because of
Nah,
you,
that's
you
what you
made me
should have
think of a
did.
different approach, bro. Man, I could have. I'm kicking myself for trying to compromise with
Guess
your
what?
ass, man.
Guess what? This 24 season,
I swear to
I want you to
Trav,
go hard on me. I want you to go hard on me every
Trav,
week.
I swear to God on my life, bro. I swear to God, I compromised and try to see it your way. I try to take a step back, bro, because of you. But if you were there, bro, I would have been going on that motherfucker every damn game, especially every game he lost, man.
But guess what? They
But
were
I'm
losing,
telling
but
you,
they weren't getting blowed out. So you
and if
couldn't.
they lose, and if they
You
lose
couldn't because
next
they
year,
weren't getting
it,
blowed out.
I would have said I told you, motherfucker. So, but like
But
I
Trav,
said,
you want
But you know
Vegas
why you
gotta
couldn't do that? Because they wasn't getting blowed out.
no, because Vegas gotta make they goddamn money, man. So that's why them games were close. But on
but you
top of
know
that,
what else
Trav,
I
if
learned
he
though?
lose
Oh,
next
now
year,
it's
Trav,
Vegas.
if he lose next year, Trav, I'm not gonna kick a man while he down, Trav. I just said I just want him to learn his lesson.
But you
Don't
know
I
kick
what
him
want him to
I
be
while he
learned,
humble.
down. They
Trav?
tell the truth.
I
They
want him to be
tell the
Trav,
truth.
humble, man.
you know what I was
Just
always
tell the
told by
truth.
coaches, Trav. You know what I was always told by
Man,
coaches, Trav.
see, I tried a different way.
They say when you lose big, when you lose by a lot of points, that's effort from the players. But when you lose close games, that's preparation by the coaches. That's what I was always told. That's what I was always told.
Yeah,
They
that's the
said when
same
you
thing
lose
Jake
close
was saying too.
games,
Yep.
It
when
can
you
be
lose
either
close
or.
games, it's preparation by the coaches. But when
It
you
can be
lose
either or.
big, it's just them players ain't trying to play hard. That's
They
what I was
lied to
always
you because
told.
it can be either or
Man, I don't
both.
know.
I think them coaches put them players in position to even be close like that, bro. Real talk, they overachieve. You take a bunch of 3-star players and shit out of the portal, man. Come on, man. Yeah, they good in certain roles, Trav. That's why they 3 stars.
Man, that's why I be telling you a lot of times that star shit don't even mean shit.
I understand all of that. I understand, but
And you watch the game and
but
you
but
know
but
this.
but, but, but they ain't completely wrong about that shit though.
That's why I say it could be either or it could be both.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, they ain't completely wrong now, but it could be like you said. But
But like I
man,
say, he just getting his feet wet. So
Trav, you don't think that man made them play better than what they potential? Like he really accomplished something this season. He really got them playing
I don't
like a team.
like when it
See, you see
started
them.
off.
You looking
Yeah,
at the record. You looking at the records. You looking at the record.
I was looking at the games.
Yeah, I'm looking at the way they playing, the way he got them playing. He
I
made
looked
them
at all the
identify.
games
He
except
made
maybe
them.
two.
He made them realize. You know what I'm saying? He actually he showed them. You know what I'm saying? Gave them a blueprint, and they followed it. Now they see their potential and what they can be, and they showing that to other recruits or whatever. But where he fucked up at was his politics, man. His antics. Excuse me, his antics. All that
Well, you
shit
know,
talking and ain't back it up. That's where he
I
fucked
mean,
up at because he had this year was something to build off of, man.
yeah, that's
It's
why I
just the
say he
foundation. The
gonna be
foundation
better
gonna be
next
low.
year. He didn't learn
It's
from
just
this year. He'll be better. They'll be better next year.
no, it ain't. They ain't building shit. They ain't got no wood, bro. They ain't got no material. Just got foundation. That's it. They ain't even got no more
Hey,
foundation.
guess what? Only time will tell.
See, he got a style, man. He got a nice style, but it was a little bit too pass happy though. A little
You know,
too
I guess
pass
you
happy.
know. Sometimes I guess a motherfucker be too real with
But
shit.
he showed old boy, what's the dude with the dreads? He showed him, say, hey man, you can shine in this role. He played that. Deion got an eye for talent, man. Ain't nobody denying that. He was showing, Edwards, hey, you gonna be the screenplay or whatever. You seen the glimpses and potential of these guys, man.
Yeah, and guess what he was saying that the other day in
But
the
but
interview.
but but Trav, and they
He
were just
said they gonna
did
run the ball more
this
next year.
this was just a test run. It was a test run. He seen the potential. So how the fuck can you expect all these wins out of the first? Y'all crazy. You crazy, man. You crazy, bro. You delusional, man. Straight up,
Man,
man.
listen,
That's all
man.
it is to it, man.
See,
You
you
delusional,
taking
man.
it, you
You
taking it a
delusional.
different way. I just predicted
How I'm
that,
taking it a different way.
and guess
You
what? The prediction I made was possible. He showed you that.
see, Joe, you hear this
He
shit?
showed you
Possible.
that.
Did this motherfucker just use the word possible on here, Angelo?
I mean,
Man, you
if
ought to
you
boot
saw
his
the
ass out
game
of here,
and you
man.
know the
Possible.
difference in a
Here
lot
you
of
go,
games
these
was 3
hypotheticals,
points
man.
to 7 points, how it wasn't possible.
Did I just hear this motherfucker say
And I
possible?
blamed it on Dion, the coaching. That's what I
Man,
blamed it on.
you are
So
wishful dude, man.
how I'm delusional.
You a wishful dude, man.
And
Y'all just heard this man say that shit. Maybe I'm tripping, man.
man,
I
one of
heard
y'all
that
pull
shit,
up,
man.
one of y'all pull up the record and
Wow,
pull up the scores and tell me if I'm delusional.
you delusional.
If
I
they
didn't say
lost
that
by
nothing
3
was
or 7
possible.
points,
Why?
a few of them
If
games,
you got
the
out,
record
if you got
they
all
could
these,
have easily won 8 games.
possible is not good enough. If you got all these high expectations, I don't want to hear no motherfucking possible.
Man, I ain't had no high expectations. It was
Oh
just
man, come
support.
on, man.
Hey,
Then you gonna
Trav.
reduce. You gonna reduce. You gonna come
It
down
was
to fucking
support, not
possible.
hate. Not hate.
Possible.
Hey,
We ain't
Trav. Hey,
going for no
Trav.
motherfucking possible, man.
See, you
Trav.
just saying what a hater would say.
Man, you
I
wild, man.
expect nothing less.
Wow, man.
I
Wow,
expect
man.
nothing less.
Hey,
Possible. You just said possible, man. Possible.
Trav,
I
you
mean,
wild.
Wow.
You
check
wildin'.
the stat. Check the stat.
Hey, Angelo, he said possible though.
Hey,
That's
he
sad,
wild.
bro. That's
Look.
sad, man.
Hey, look, check this out, man.
Hate
He
blurs your vision.
he wilding,
He's
and you
sad,
know
man.
what? I sat back. I sat back and I listened to it because I really wanted him to get all that shit out. He wilding. He
Yeah, I was trying to get you in on it, but you want to sit back. You want to sit
yeah.
back. Don't want to say
It was
nothing.
your
Yeah, that
it
nigga
was
said possible, yo.
You want to let Joe and DeAngelo talk. I
hey
mean,
Trav,
Joe and Dave
Trav,
talk.
that
I was
was your
trying to get
moment.
you in on it.
That was your moment. I couldn't crush it. I couldn't.
Right,
Nah,
right,
I want you in on it.
I
right. Hey, Man,
what I'm saying?
motherfuckers are taking it easy on you, Trap.
When a nigga wilding out like that, you better leave
Nah,
him
I
alone.
want to crush all three of y'all with the shit, not just them
Nah,
two. See, you want to lead them. You want to
You
let
ain't
them
crushing shit. You
goddamn
just in
get in the fire.
denial.
You want to let
Nah,
them get in the fire. You ain't want
you
none
ain't
of it.
even got a goddamn smoke. What you mean a fire? You ain't even got a smoke, bro.
You ain't
What
want
you
to get
talking
in.
about?
Hey, the fucking tape, we gonna have this shit gonna live forever. The shit that you just said.
Yeah, man. This dude
shit gonna
said
live
possible.
forever. Like,
well, how you go from undefeated or 9-3 to possible? It's possible we can win. That's wishful thinking, man. Yeah, anything is possible, but you gonna goddamn do it.
until
You said we ain't coming no more. We here.
Exactly. That's exactly what that's at that
Nigga
point.
just said possible.
At that point, it was a wrap. When he made the
sad,
announcement,
bro.
when he made the announcement, we are here. We ain't coming no more.
And like I say, I love the shit talking, and I hope he do the same thing next year.
I'm fucked up, man.
Did you like Oregon shit talking? I loved it.
Yeah, he was real quiet last weekend though, right?
I don't give a fuck. He
ain't got nothing to do with
He was real
Colorado.
quiet last weekend.
Hey, he talked shit.
I'd rather lose to the champ than lose to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
He
was real quiet.
He talked his shit, and they was, when it was over, they was look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. They was still had the Rolexes. But yeah, man.
Hey, Angelo, can you imagine if he on the post game conference they said actually what happened in the game, and he came out to the reporters and his explanation was it was possible we could have won the game. It was possible. What his ass would be done.
I just want.
But the media would have fried that nigga, man. He would have fried him, bro. That cat.
Hey, look. Here's another thing I want to throw in before I end it, because I gotta go. Just think like this. Why won't he try it the way that it normally works? You know what I'm saying?
Because
he gotta do it prime way. He gotta do it prime way, man.
Right, he been winning all his life, so why would he change now? Because everybody else want him to change.
He winning all his life. What you mean winning all his life? He was a player, man.
He ain't playing now.
See, man, this is wild, man.
He not playing. Hey,
y'all ain't say that when he was at Jackson State winning.
Trav.
He ain't win shit.
What was his record at Jackson State?
He ain't win
How
shit
many
at
games
Jackson
he
State?
lost at Jackson State?
He ain't win no championship.
He ain't win no championship at Jackson State. He won a SWAC, but he ain't win no damn bowl game. He ain't win none of that shit, man. That's why when you play the game to win those bowl games.
Fuels the fire.
Are we making this shit up, Trav?
Hey, Trav, look. The way that we may not agree with it, but the way coaches traditionally conduct themselves works. This motherfucker come in, bucking the system, and you can buck the system if you produce.
It's wild, loud, yeah.
You could buck the system when you produce, just like, you know what I'm saying. Allen Iverson, he bucked the system, and then when he wasn't of no use, they got his ass out the NBA. Carmelo Anthony bucked the system. When he was no use, got his ass out the NBA. If Deion Sanders don't fucking straighten up and fly straight, his ass gonna be out of there too. Because if Russell Westbrook wouldn't have said, "Ooh, I'm going to the Clippers and I'm gonna come off the bench," his ass was gonna be out the NBA for bucking the system. And I'm not against bucking the system. I want to buck the system too. But but when you do buck that motherfucker, break it and shake it the fuck up. Don't lose.
Hey, Angelo, but all those guys you just named, they was at the height of their career when they was bucking the system. You know what I'm saying? They was already having success.
Well, you broke up
bucking the system before he even had success.
You broke it up.
I said, well, all the players you just said, my bad, all the players you just said, they bucked the system when they was in their prime, like the height of their career.
Yeah.
when they was buzzing. You know what I'm saying? Deion did that shit before he even did anything. He ain't even made no success. You supposed to wait. You supposed to wait till you start getting your shit. Like I say, wait till you get your money, or wait till you get success. Wait till you get your recruits and get your team, then talk shit. This
Yeah.
motherfucker foolishly did it before all of that.
Right. And he put a target on his kid's back. And then, man, what I'm finna say is finna sound harsh, but trust me, it's not. I'm not saying it the way it sound, but that's the reason his son back broke.
Yeah, it is.
That's the fucking reason his son back broke. His son back is broken because of his fucking mouth.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
He talked his son to getting his goddamn back broke.
No, the line didn't block for him.
Would you block for
man,
him?
he wrote a check that his ass couldn't cash.
Let's say that's the truth. Let's say that's the truth. The line wouldn't block for him. Let me ask you this, Jake.
Hey, wait a minute.
If your coach told you you ain't coming back next year, you ain't shit, because that's what he said. He said the O line is terrible. Would you block? Would you continue to block when you know you ain't got nothing to lose? Fuck your son, homie.
Play for it.
Fuck your son.
First of all, watch how you say Jake, because you said it in a certain kind of way, brother.
There you go, Jake.
Watch your tone. When you say Jake,
you wake them
say that
up.
with respect.
Hey, I hear you, Jake. I hear you, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Jake, go back to sleep.
The answer to your question, is
you was almost asleep, Jake.
Fellas,
Jake, you was almost asleep.
No,
you heard a motherfucker say your name and you woke up. That's all. You ain't in it.
You
ain't popping.
Tramp was representing his case extremely well.
Denial. Okay, go ahead, man. Let's hear this.
I agree with about 90% of what Trav said.
Oh, geez.
And the answer to your question was them fellas that took what Deion said and whatnot, and itself an opportunity to get drafted, because the NFL scout looking at their ass not blocking and going to be like, oh hell no, ain't no way in the world I'll trust this kid blocking for Joe Burrow.
Man.
So when your coach, call you out like that, you got to go out there and prove your coach wrong.
Y'all always got an alternative perspective on shit, man.
So y'all ain't never seen none of these other coaches call their players out? You ain't never seen Nick Saban call his players out?
It's called positive reinforcement, not negative. But we ain't got to be positive. I mean, if you're gonna be negative about them, then you got to still, if you're gonna tear them down, you got to build them up, man.
So he ain't doing that.
He ain't building them back up. He just let the motherfuckers down.
So why they was still fighting? Why they still had a lot of close games all year, besides them 2 games against Washington State and Oregon? Why all the rest of the games they was in them? Why is that then?
Listen, man, players want to hit extra
without
hard
all them 5-star recruits. Without all the 5-star recruits, y'all say.
Deion talking a tough game, man. Like those guys want to just lean in. That's why you got guys like from Colorado State targeting Shador, just want to hit on one real good time and shit. You know what I'm saying? You remember that game, the targeting play from Colorado State? That's because of his mouth, man. They dead. No.
And they put Travis Hunter out for three games.
The dude that got ejected. He got ejected. That defensive lineman that we was talking about. No, that was the safety that hit Travis Hunter. I'm talking about the defensive, the African dude on the defensive line, the defensive end that got the targeting call at the end of the game.
Oh, okay, you talking about
Because yeah, these guys out here going, they you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, they aiming for Shador, man. That's why you had them big Samoans in Arizona that was falling on that motherfucker, man. Probably got hurt in that game, Trav.
Yeah,
Because
well,
I seen
Arizona beat them by.
the
How
photos.
many points Arizona beat them by?
Arizona
3
made Arizona. They covered the points. Nigga, that's Vegas.
3 points. So now
And what is
it's Vegas.
Arizona? What is
Come on,
Arizona
man.
record? What is Arizona record?
Well, they lost 3 games.
They 9-3, ain't they? Some shit that you said that Colorado was gonna be able to beat.
I mean, it could have easily went that way. If you look at the record, it could have easily went that way.
Come on, man.
That's the question I asked y'all that DeAngelo one answer while you and Joe trying to tag team me.
Pause. Pause for real, Angelo. You gotta pause that, bro.
I'll let you
Stop the New York shit. Stop that New York shit.
Pause.
But DeAngelo ain't
for
never
real.
even answered the question.
Man, I ain't
because he knew I was right.
And Angelo, make sure you pause that section right there.
He knew I was right. That's why he
Hey,
ain't want to say
Angelo,
nothing.
you heard me?
Yeah,
Angelo, just pause that out for me, please, man. Pause that shit out, man.
I got 2 edits. That one and the hemorrhoid.
Stop that New York shit.
Pause that shit out, man, for real, dog.
I'm in the dirty South. I ain't in New York.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but yeah,
you better recognize.
I'm still waiting on the answer, DeAngelo.
Hey man, you won, Joe. I'm
still waiting on the answer.
You won, Trav. You won.
I just want you to answer. Them games they lost by 3 and 7 points.
Because here's the thing,
his
Trav,
record could have easily been 8 and 4.
So here's the thing. What I'm convinced.
Or 8 and 3.
Let me tell you what I'm convinced of. I'm convinced that you watch so much football and you see how things go so much that you know that the shit you saying is bullshit and you'll never admit it to us. And I'm okay with that.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, bro. This is the truth, man.
I'm
it's
okay
just the
with
truth, man.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
so how does a lot of this shit I be calling out?
We
I
can't
be right
change
about?
your mind.
I'm talking about not about Deion, because y'all hate about Deion. But a lot of these other games I be calling out shit and how this shit gonna go.
Alabama? Bro, you
and
feeling
that shit
yourself
go
because
just
you got
like
because
that.
of Alabama?
It ain't
Alabama
no problem
get
there.
Alabama get a win and shit against Georgia, and now you feeling yourself.
Man, I told y'all what they were gonna do way before that.
Now you're expert because you predicted. Alabama
I ain't
get
an
a
expert,
win.
but I just call out what I see.
You say I'll be calling out these games. That's
I told you Notre Dame wasn't shit. I told you USC wasn't gonna do shit. Huh?
It can only be one. It can only be one champ, Trav. At the end of the day, when Alabama season over, I can say Alabama wins shit when they lose.
I
they
told
go
you
home.
North Carolina was gonna do shit.
Hey, Trav, it can only be one winner. Nobody remembers number 2, number 3.
Yeah, and the tide gonna roll.
All right, we're gonna see.
Time to tell. That's a wrap for the night, man. I ran way too far. I'm behind. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be back. We'll be back next week. Talk shit Tuesday, man. And
plenty of shit.
Go subscribe to Raw Sports Radio, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.
All right, fellas.
Keep it raw.
Wow.